Wait a minute. Okay, there. The voices, the voices. Okay, wait, hello? Okay, wait. Okay, big important question. Okay, wait, pause.
Mayaki _ is now a secret Bgent of 25 months. Happy SOLIETHON. Vtuber gifted 5 subscriptions to the Bgency.
Okay. Okay, wait, pause. I had to figure out why the mouth isn't working. I swear it was working earlier today. It really do be like that. Okay, and the head pat is over there. Okay, wait 1 second, please. I'm fixing stuff. And then it's just like a regular stream like everything else. You know? Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. All right.
Vtuber gifted 5 subscriptions to the Bgency.
I'm stressed. Okay, first of all, okay, I realize I'm here. I'm gonna try to fix it while also doing all that at the same time. It's gonna be a matter of opening stuff and closing stuff, so bear with me for a second, please. It just okay. I'm going to close and then open VTube Studio, lol. Oh, actually, this works out. This is how I meant to do it in the first place, because it's like, you know, ta-da! Ta-da! Like, ta-da! Like, I'm not here yet, and then I'm gonna pop up like a magician, exactly as I intended. Actually, this is really nice and comfortable while I'm not like visible. So okay, hello everyone. Thank you, J Stardasher, for being first. I know, Nikki, that you tried so hard to be first. Thank you for trying. Thank you for the okay, now it works. Nice. Thank you. Okay. Thank you for trying to be first. Thank you for the 40 stream streak. Kind of crazy. That is so crazy. And I saw that Pickle had a 40 stream streak too, as intended. Yes, of course. Thank you so much. Ume, who I haven't heard from in a little bit. I hope you're doing well. Happy, I heard it say happy SOLIETHON. Thank you so much, Ume. Thank you for being so patient with me, everybody. By the way, MC already. Thank you for the two 5 gift subs. Did that make sense? The 2 sets of 5 gift subs. Okay, yes. Let me just let me start by saying something like I'm stressed. Nice to meet you, everybody. I'm Soli. I'm a spy VTuber. I'm a... I'm fine. Everything's fine. Okay, yes. Technically, today is day 0 of the SOLIETHON. The SOLIETHON doesn't actually start till tomorrow. Today is the debut, but everything that is gifted to me today is going to count towards it. So thank you so much already, VTuber MC. Okay, that's okay. Stop right there. Stop. Oh my god, crazy! Stop.
VTuber MC gifted a tier 1 subscription to Andrew_7024.
Okay, I'm stressed.
Underscore gifted 5 subscriptions to the
thank you so much. And also, okay, wait. Okay, I'm gonna open the window. Okay, the window's open. Pause. Crew also who was here during the waiting room time, thank you for being here. Chubby Panda who is supporting me on both Twitch and YouTube today. As always, thank you for being here so early. I don't know if Gold is here anymore, but I know this weekend also happens to be Mother's Day weekend, so I know it was crazy timing for, I think, just Americans. Wait, is today Mother's Day anywhere else? Anyway, okay, all right. Exrakuda, hello. Yuri, I know you're lurking, but if you can hear me, thank you for being here. Okay, I'm stressed. I'm hydrating. Ronnie, also hello. Vicente, hello. Moonamoon98, hello. Okay, I'm cooked. Leafy, it's Soli time. Soli is the spy who will keep us entertained for 8 whole days. Yes, exactly. Yes, exactly. Nice. Okay. Soli, do not forget the 2 push-ups. It's day 1. Actually, today's day 0, so I can start tomorrow. Happy debut! Oh my gosh, Griffin, Miss Einfeld. Einfield? Thank you so much. Hello. Oh my gosh, I'm stressed. It's like, it's obviously I've been streaming with the model already for a few months now, but it feels extra special today, especially because I've never done a debut before. So, all right, okay, okay. Ube, hello, Ube. Okay, my voice. Star Raider, hello, how are you? Sophia, oh my gosh, hello Sophia. I'm so sorry that you had to see the scuff. Sometimes the mouth tracking just doesn't work sometimes or something like that. Anyway, okay, Shane, hello. The Queen, okay, all right. There are 8 solis, yes. Kairos MT, hello. Wait, I'm so nervous. Okay. Very Cheerful is here also. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry that it is such a crazy time for you. Everybody, it's 5 a.m. for Very Cheerful right now. You didn't have to be here so early, but thank you so much for setting an alarm and everything like that. Okay. Hi everyone. Hi Soli. Hello Andrew. Okay. I heard Soli will give forehead kisses if we reach level 8 on the hype train. JK unless. Okay.
Subscriptions
Kisa,
to the
oh my gosh, Kisa, thank you so much. Oh my god, we're already at level 5 and I haven't even like said hello. Thank you so much. Yes, thank you MC and Ume and Kisa. We're just getting started here or something like that. Wait, I'm nervous. My hands are shaking. Could it be the coffee that I drank? Could it be the Valorant games that I played earlier today? Could it be the nerves of a debut? Okay, everything's fine. I'm fine. Damien, hello also. Welcome. You can't tell us to stop with all these goals needing got. Okay, no. Some of those are just kind of like, you know, when you just put things for fun because for fun, a lot of them are like that. So, okay, all right. Jimbo, oh my gosh, thank you for checking in. Congrats on SOLIETHON, thank you so much. And yes, on the topic of like adding daily check-ins and stuff, today I wanted it to be just strictly debut stuff. So I don't know if I'll have a super long stream today, but we'll see, we'll see. And okay, yes, tomorrow will be okay. Namaku Akuma, oh my gosh, on YouTube. Hello, oh my gosh, oh my god, hello. Are you from Twitch also by any chance, or are you a YouTube strictly person? Yes, everybody, in case you didn't know, I am cross streaming on YouTube as of this week. So if you prefer YouTube over Twitch, because I know some people do, I should be over there now. Always going forward. Okay, I'm cooked. I'm breathing. I'm so calm. Hey, it's my new favorite streamer. Yes, hello, DI.
Welcome to the Beagency, Cloudy Wings.
Cloudy Wings, which is such a cute name. Nice to meet you. I'm Soli. I'm a spy VTuber. This is just my title page. And then I have like a little PowerPoint, just like a real streamer. Oh my god, okay. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I started this PowerPoint like 5 days ago or something. But I didn't finish it until maybe 30 minutes ago, so okay, finish up, you know what I mean? Like, I still left some things kind of rough. Honestly, I feel like there's a slide that I didn't go back to, so it might look kind of rough, but that's fine, everything's fine. Also, I don't know if it's intentional, cloudy wings. First of all, I love the motif of wings, right? But cloudy with a W like that really reminds me of Cardcaptor Sakura. I don't have any tattoos, but I always said that if I were to get one, it would be of the cloud magic circle somewhere. just anywhere. Okay, I'm hydrating. Okay, I'm fine, everything's fine. Thank you for the hydrate. I'm breathing. I'm breathing so hard right now. I'm a spy VTuber. Okay, everything. Okay, well, I'm happy that works. Anyway, Shiro, I am now both on Twitch and YouTube. Hello, Gold. Yes, thank you also for being so active in the Discord recently. Stone Crow, hello, welcome in. All right, Jipu, hello, Jipu. How are you? Thank you for the heart, Sophia. Oh my gosh. By the way, Sophia, since looking at you... Okay, what the heck is that?
Very cheerful gifted 100 subscriptions to the Beagency. Jace Stardasher gifted 100 subscriptions to the Beagency. Ube_VT gifted 10 subscriptions to the Beagency.
I'm fine, everything's fine. I've just been sitting here staring into the distance, wondering about life and stuff like that. I've never seen so many hearts before. That is just crazy. Okay, you guys stop that right there. That's so nice of you to do that right now, but like that's enough or something. I'm cooked. Okay, what are you even talking about? I don't even know. Like, okay, all right, okay, all right. So, how is everybody? Okay, just kidding. Okay, very cheerful. Who just woke up? It's 5 a.m. for you. What are you even talking about? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You know what's crazy? I thought, you know, I used to have like a thing that used to count out, or like the TTS used to read out every single name that the gift sub went to. So imagine I had to do that for Barry's and Jace's 100 gift subs. Wait, it doesn't even feel real to say that. What are you even talking about, bro? All right, okay, I'm cooked. Okay, all right, and Ube, of course, thank you for your 10 gift subs as well. Yes, okay, all right, I'm cooked. All right, okay. How does it feel to know that you're contributing towards me playing Valorant even more? Because because once I get this PC okay, it's fine, everything's fine. I'm just kidding. Okay, I'm not kidding, but also, no, seriously, I have talked about it in that little announcement. I've never had a PC before. Honestly, I used to be a normie, right? So having like just a regular laptop used to be just fine, but now I want to do more than that. Oh, you know what? I just realized I forgot to add a goals slide. Okay, anyway, I'll just say it now then. I've always, for the past 2.5 years, I've always wanted to stop being so scuffed, right? And I feel like having a PC will tremendously help with that. Okay, all right. Thank you so much, Barry and Jace, for your generosity. ... Okay, I'm cooked. I haven't even pressed the first slide yet. Oh my god, I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed. Embarrassed? I'm... Maybe flustered is the better word. No, everything's fine. I'm fine. Also, thank you, Reginald, for that. I use... Okay, I'm fine. Everything's fine. What goals? Yes, I've always, you know, it's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Nero, thank you for the lurk. Okay, okay. All right. Okay, happy SOLIETHON. Thank you so much. Oh gosh. Barry X Jace collab. We got those forehead kisses. Okay, actually, you know what is so funny? Barry plus Jace, right? I used to have this command, not command, like a redeem, before, like a long time ago, before you guys got here, right? So I'm just gonna, the gist of it was basically like this, right? There's something on your cheek. I can't. It's Sophia's fault, bro. Okay, it's fine. Everything's fine. Sappy's Garden also. Hello. Demon of Rebellion. Yes, I'm happy the gift sub landed on you. Thank you so much for being here and for thanking everyone. What is SOLIETHON? Okay, hello, Enamorable. I'm taking a very deep breath. I'm very calm. And... Oh my god, couldn't clear it. No, stop.
Ube_VT gifted 10 subscriptions to the Beagency.
Okay. Okay, alright. No, it's okay, MC. Don't worry about it. I'm here to just I don't even know. I'm okay. Going back. Pause. Also, Sophia, what do you mean? Okay. I mean, okay. All right. So, how's the weather? Next slide. Oh my god, Jipu, thank you so much. But first, it's not part of it or anything, but you know, there's something on your cheek. Mwah. It's just me. Reginald, stop! Reginald, stop! I can't. I can't. You're dead. I'm dead, bro. If I can't even control the way I am talking normally, how am I supposed to sing a song? Yeah, see, it's things I didn't think about because I didn't think would happen. Oh my god, I'm stressed. I'm opening the window some more. Thank you for the sacro shower. Okay, all right. Let me think for a second. All right. Okay. All right. Everything's fine. The last thing I want to be is a scam artist. So I will definitely do the things on the thing. Okay, wait. I am looking. Chat makes me a tweet. Chat picks 3 new emotes. Short song cover? What are you even talking about? Chat adds a new sound redeem? What does that even mean? Pick a game for me to play. Okay, and drunk stream. Okay, alright. Okay, alright. Inamorable? It's not... It's... Also, Quinny, that one is so good too. I don't know that I've ever heard you say that. Okay, alright. Okay. Please. Okay, alright. Oh my god. I remember that, Jipu. Okay, alright. I'm going to... I'm stressed. Wow, look over there, outside the window. Thank you, MC, for the lurk. Okay, alright. I'm opening this hype chest. It's a heart. Okay. Cloudy Wings, oh my gosh, thank you for being here and thank you for the lurk as well. Man, I don't know, man. Okay. It's just a regular day. It's a regular Saturday. I'm here to show you my PowerPoint. My first ever PowerPoint, my first debut. Yes, oh my gosh, yes I can, Jipu. The only thing is though, I don't have like very quick shortcuts to do them now, so that's why I need to set that up and then I should be able to. Okay, alright. So, how is everybody? Ninan, oh my god, hello Ninan. Good luck, Soli. Okay, yes, I can do it. I'm fine, everything's fine. No, but seriously, it's only been like 30 minutes or whatever, but thank you already for such a strong head start into the SOLIETHON. I have my work cut out for me. Oh my gosh. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you. I'm just a little guy, you know? Okay, alright. Okay. I go next. Okay, I'm finally. These are all the different expressions that I have for this model. I'm finally gonna go next. Okay, like, are people... Okay. It's fine, everything's fine. I'm going to the slides. Okay, what was that? Look! It's so official! Okay. Okay, why does it do that? Question mark. So... Hi, everybody! Do you think this music is too uppity for me? No? Okay, it's fine. Everything's fine. Hi everybody, my name is Soli. Okay, what? This is so hard. It's just a PowerPoint, man. Okay, all right. Okay, Soli Core is so nice. Okay, I'm actually. Wow, look at that over there. Look at that while I drink water. Okay. Happy 2.0 Soli. Hello, Miss Alice Mundy. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Of course, I have been streaming with this model for a few months now, but I'm happy to finally showcase it and talk about myself and things like that. Okay, it's easy. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. Everything's fine. Okay, everybody. Hey. I'm Soli. I'm a spy VTuber. And in real life or whatever. Okay, I don't know. Okay. My birthday is September 16 every year. My age is confidential, of course, because I'm a spy or whatever. I'm 5'4". Do we just go through the bullet points like this? I'm dead. Because, you know, like, yeah, I don't know that I've ever done, even like if not for a debut, I don't know that I've ever like presented or had to explain anything on stream before. I always just be yapping, you know, so everything's fine. It's fine, everything's fine. Anyway, I'm 5'4". I wanted to put 164 centimeters, but apparently I'm only 163. Don't forget, what are you even talking about, Quinn Clary? Oh my god, Quinny, I'm still thinking about your deadlock ult. That was the best clutch I've seen ever. Okay, that's beside the point. Anyway, yes, I'm Soli. I can speak English pretty well. Oh my god, Taki. Okay, wait, I'm cooked.
Daki_Shen just rated the Beagency with 10 viewers.
I am taking a deep breath and also welcoming Daki and your amazing community into the stream. Welcome, Raiders. Nice to meet you. I'm Soli. Literally, look at my introduction right here. Hello, I'm Soli. I have met Daki in real life, by the way, and I gave her a hug. It was very nice. I mean, what? Anyway, thank you, Daki. How was your stream? I was in there for a little bit. But it's late for you if you needed to take a rest or anything like that. I totally understand. I'll be here just scuffily talking to myself.
Daki_Shen is now a secret Beagent of 28 months.
Daki_Shen. Happy 2.0 debut. Thank you so much, Daki. Oh my gosh, thank you. Daki, I'm cooked. I am cooked and I'm dead and I'm cooked. But it's fine, everything's fine. Bangkok case. Hello, welcome in. Myriad Rhea, hello also. You can speak English pretty well. Silly Soli, Wells don't speak. Okay, my bad. I speak English good. We're still on slide 1. Actually, yeah, you're right, because the other one was a cover page. Okay. I will eat cooked Soli. Okay. I'm right here. Deluxe Birch, ahoy Soli. Oh yeah, to the 2.0 debut. Thank you so much. It feels very official. I feel very nervous right now. And it's crazy because it would like, I sound like I haven't streamed like ever, but I mean, I just streamed like 2 days ago. Oh my gosh, a secret mission. Yes, Enamorable, thank you for stopping by to say hello. Of course I won't delete the VOD unless. But yes, I know, especially if people are having Mother's Day plans this weekend, it really do be like that. No worries, I will be here always. So thank you. And okay, I'm gonna keep going now because okay. I'm dead. All right. Yes. 5'4". Actually, I think I'm kind of tall for being I think I'm kind of tall, so it's kind of nice. Also, hello Byron, welcome in, welcome back, and Shane as well, welcome back. Okay, Docky, yes. Thank you again, Docky, for the raid, and I will take care of your community, and I hope you have a delicious meal, and yes. Okay, I'm cooked. Eternally 21, yes. Anyway, yes, I can speak English pretty okay. I am actually Vietnamese American, so I can speak Vietnamese kind of okay as well. At this point though, I feel like I understand it a lot more than I can speak it. Sometimes I have to try to translate it.
Welcome to the agency, Bangkok's.
Bangkok's. Sure, I am known as Cook I. What? Anyway, thank you so much for the follow as well. Welcome to the Bagency, lol, because it's like agency, but it's like Bay, because I'm Bay solely. You know, I'm dead. Okay, all right. Oh, for being a spy? No, I was gonna say for being a girl, but yes, for being a spy, yes. Hello Aaron, welcome in. How are you? Hope day is well for you. Yes, so far so good. I'm still kind of like in disbelief of the last, like, I don't know, 20 minutes or so, but I'm trying not to think about it too hard, otherwise I'm just gonna have to look over it somewhere else. It's fine, everything's fine. What did Cokes do? Why should we ban them? I always thought it was like bank okays, but yes. Oh my gosh, Aaron, are you Vietnamese too? I did not know that. Yes, I only really speak it anymore when I'm talking to my parents, which of course I will totally call my mom tomorrow. Side note. Anyway, yes, I hold on. Hello, I'm Soli. Hi, I'm Soli. Oh my god, where's Jin Mishima? My other... Oh my god, Quinny, are you here? Quinny, have you ever heard me speak Viet before? It really do be like that. I have a... Okay, alright. Anyway, yes, there's that. You have... Wait, what are you talking about? I don't remember how to say I. So if I just go Xin Chao something solely. Oh my god, okay, alright. Okay.
Just added 1,000 bits to the Begency.
Okay. The animation of getting hit by these hearts is so silly. Ninan, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. That's going straight towards the Begency and things like that. Yes, thank you so much. By the way, are you not working or? Thank you for the lurk also. I wish I mean, I'm a very nervous person. I just gotta pretend like I'm not nervous. So, you know. I don't remember how to say I just know, like, should I say Banten la Soli? That's it, that's all I know. And as for Japanese, you know, I also, it's the same thing. I kind of understand it okay, but speaking it is a little bit hard. Hajimemashite. Watashi wa Soli desu. Spy Vtuber desu. I used to say that all the time. Oh my gosh. And as for Spanish, of course, hola, me llamo Soli. That's it. Thank you. Oh my god, thank you for the hearts, Damien. I did. I took French only for like a year, so I don't really remember anything. Bonjour, je m'appelle Soli. That's it. Yes, that's it. Okay, thank you so much for Thank you. Oh my gosh, Alice Monday, stop.
Welcome to the Beagency, secluded sorceress.
Secluded sorceress, welcome to the Beagency. Nice to meet you. Oh my gosh, 2400. That is so special. Thank you so much for the follow and nice to meet you. I'm Soli. Hola. Soy Soli. Estoy nerviosa. Or something. Anyway, ZVJ, hello, welcome. Welcome. Oh my god, Chubby Panda, do you understand? Totemo cute. Okay, I'm dead. Anyway, Wilting Rose, welcome back. How are you? The thing about saying I'm Soli, it's like the most coping. It's a very coping phrase. It's like my filler NPC kind of phrase, you know what I mean? Anyway, yes, that is, you know, okay, that's not okay, that's fine. Everything's fine. 2400. That is so special, you know. We're so close to the next goal of 2500, a number that I didn't think imaginable when I first started stream, you know? But yes, okay, I'm dead. I also I mean, as far as like saying hello and stuff like that, of course I can also say 안녕하세요. No, I forgot. 내 이름은 Soli. I'm getting cooked. Thank you for the head pat and for the hearts, by the way, Rose. I hope that you're doing well. Akira Dolce, hello. Oh my gosh. Akira, how are you? Okay, thank you so much. It's J Stardasher. I'm literally an NPC. I literally have lines. Like a record. Okay, anyway. And then of course, hello, my Name is Soli. I think that's it. I think that's it. Okay, all right. I'm gonna go to the next embarrassing slide. Embarrassing because I'm embarrassed. That's it. That's all. Okay, all right. But anyway, I'm doing alright. Could do better. I hope that it does get better for you. It is the weekend after all, so hopefully it picks up from here. Okay, what are you even talking about? Very cheerful and J Stardasher. Jin Mishima, oh my gosh, hello. Jin, you already missed it. I said 5 Viet words. Okay, I'm going next. Oh my god, my lore. Okay, this is so embarrassing, bruh. Okay, alright. No, I'm serious. Everything is so serious right now. In fact, I'm so serious. Lore should be serious and stuff. So, I'm not even gonna laugh one single time about this very serious lore. Starting now. Oh my god, hello, Grand Maestro Potato. I feel like I haven't heard that name in forever. Anyway, hello, how are you? Lore time, okay. Yes, okay. It's third person because also the hearts are not... Okay, that's fine, everything's fine. Okay, so it's like this. I'm a spy VTuber, right? But how did I become a spy VTuber? One day, I was an orphan. No, that doesn't make sense. I was an orphan. I was born an orphan. I became an orphan. And then I was recruited to a very secret special spy academy that I can't tell the name of, otherwise it would be public, which is bad because I'm a spy. How do people be doing this? Like, actually. Also, hello, Trank. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna head out and work out. Of course. Thank you so much for the lurk. As you can see, I'm having a very, very serious, very professional time. Okay. Okay. Anyway, it's like that. Just imagine this: a tiny me. You know that typical, like, stereotypical image, tiny me just on the streets wearing rags, and then a very cool person in a suit comes and they're like, "Hey, little girl, do you need a purpose in life?" You know what's crazy? I made these I made these like bullet points or whatever, but I have nothing to back it up. Okay, don't talk. Okay, no, it's like this, right? I had been into so many fights and I was on the brink of death, and I was just laying on the street, and they were like, something spy school, and then I was like, sure, I have nothing else to lose, even if he kills me or whatever. So just go with it. Just go with it. It's like Squid Game or whatever, you know, with the guy. Okay, anyway, so while I was in this academy, I changed it a little bit, right? While I was in this academy, I came across a person who I didn't know, but was going to be my soulmate. And they really helped me through all the trials and tribulations of what you may expect in a spy school. No! Okay, don't be here right now. Okay. Wait, you're right, I forgot, it's supposed to be serious. Thank you for the desserts, the real Bombay. Right now I'm telling a very 100% real story about my VTuber. Okay. Anyway, yes, so this person, my soulmate, helped me through all of this and that, right? And then when I graduated from this school and became a full-fledged spy, my soulmates vanished mysteriously, without a trace. I don't know where they are. And being a spy, you know, I am now, or I was working. Wait, no, it's there. I spend my days looking for them. especially after. Oh my god, they got kidnapped? That would be a crazy twist. Do you know your soulmate's name? Maybe. You never know. Like, what if they gave me a fake name or a handle or whatever, you know what I mean? Or like a code name. I'm not saying that they were in the spy academy with me. Maybe they were, maybe they weren't. I haven't decided on that yet. But you would think I would know that? Okay, I'm dead. No, I'm not dead. I'm fine. Everything's fine. So after I graduated, I was a spy for hire. People could hire me to do whatever. I was like a PI. I discovered lots of crazy random things that I signed NDAs for. So classified, so confidential. Reginald, stop. I'm telling you, I just did this PowerPoint very fast, okay? But generally, I've always had, the lore has always been something like this, you know? I always talk about how after doing many missions for other people while having my own personal mission of finding this person, I finally came across one very big clue, and that was Twitch.tv. So that's why now I am a spy VTuber publicly Because I know some people will be like, "Why? How can you say you're a spy? That makes you a bad spy or whatever." It's because I'm not a spy anymore. I'm a spy VTuber. Does that make sense? So while I'm here, I am stretching my antennas all around internationally and trying to gather as much intel as I can while also sharing intel. And it also turns out that the agency headquarters has become a full and lively place with amazing, wonderful people that I would never trade up or something like that. Okay, I'm gonna... Alright, I'm leaning back. Okay, I'm back. Alright, okay. Wait. Wait, you're so right. I don't know that I talked about that at all. Or maybe I will in the upcoming slides. I don't actually remember what I put, to be honest. Okay, the soulmate part is to make it, you know, ambiguous, mysterious. Despite how I am, I always try to portray myself as a cool person. That's actually, you know, like seriously though, before I started streaming, especially, you know, having a persona like a spy VTuber, it's something kind of cool, right? Or charismatic or whatever. So that's exactly what I always wanted to be. But it turns out it's not just easy. It's not easy to just like act like that, you know what I mean? So that's why instead of like trying to be cool or whatever, I just started streaming pretty much as me. And that's why okay, I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. It's okay, we're all agents of the agency. So that's why you can be public about your title as a spy. Exactly, yes. I remember earlier this year, just for funsies, I started saying that the agency's goal is world domination or whatever. Yeah, no. That's just a silly little thing. My goal, of course, is to just have a... Okay, I don't have a goals slide. Like I said, I forgot. But as always, my goal has always been to provide a safe and open agency headquarters. Okay, wait. This is only slide 2 or something. Okay, I'm going next. You're the coolest of them all. Oh my gosh. Gracias. Forgetting the contents of... Okay, what had happened was I... Frank, no. Somewhere along the line, I forgot how to be a spy and I only know how to be a streamer or something. Okay, I'm going next. Okay. Okay, why does it, like, do that? It's always showing the, thing. Okay, anyway. Alright, oh my god, my VTuber history! I totally forgot. Okay, so this is me. This is how Soli was born. And it goes kind of hand in hand with the lore. Okay, the lore, of course, is like the lore of my character, yes? But this is more of the lore of me as a person. Or something. Okay. VTuber history. So okay, it goes like this. Stop looking. Why are you here? Okay, all right, anyway, so what had happened was, oh my god, ZVJ, what happened to you? The very first time I heard about what a VTuber was maybe sometime in like 2020, of course, right? When COVID was happening and VTubers were booming because everyone was at home. So one of my friends posted their Twitch link. So I went to it and I felt so bad because I called them by their real name, right? And then they messaged me later and was like, yeah, if you could not. I felt so bad. I didn't know, you know? I didn't know. So, I mean, not only did I not know about VTuber etiquette, I didn't know about like Twitch etiquette in general. So she wasn't mad or anything. But that's literally the first time I ever went to a stream and saw like a VTuber model, right? She didn't have a Vroid or a PNG. She literally had a VTube model already way back then. And interestingly enough, we are not mutuals now. I don't know that she knows I exist anymore, to be honest. But anyway, that was my very first time I saw a VTuber, right? And then what had happened was, if you know me, you know that I like to go to anime conventions. So one time I went to an anime convention with my little brother, blowing a fellow spy's cover. If you must know, just fun facts or whatever, she's a succubus. So you may guess that our content is a little bit different from each other, which is why we are not mutuals, but there's nothing bad. I think we're still friends like on other socials or whatever. But I didn't want to message her and be like, hey, you know, you were my first VTuber inspiration and now I am one too. Like, I didn't want to do that because I didn't want her to think like, oh, it's because I want her to shout me out or whatever. No, that's not it. So I kind of just, you know, support her from a distance or whatever. But anyway, so I went to an anime convention and there was a VTuber there as like a guest that my little brother was a big fan of. Before he was a VTuber, he was something like a male male content kind of creator. Nothing too sussy, just kind of like that or whatever. Actually, I think he was a regular facecam streamer first. He was a regular facecam streamer turned VTuber, and am I saying too much? I think I am, bruh. I have no filter right now. So the whole point is, my little brother was too nervous to stand in line by himself, or talk to him by himself. So I went there, you know, and talked to this guy with my little brother, and he was such a down-to-earth, funny person, very nice. And because of him, this also aligns around the same time that Luxium came out, right? So because of them, actually, I looked more into VTubers. I did a lot of research on the programs to use and the artists and stuff like that.
Welcome to the
Totally
BGC,
unfiltered.
Kevin_Moon.
Kevin_Moon. Oh my god, are you a TBZ fan? Anyway, hello Kevin, nice to meet you. I'm Soli, I'm a spy VTuber. This is my debut and I'm on slide like 3 or something. I just went over my lore and now I'm going into my IRL lore, lol. But yes, I did lots and lots of research, and then I finally commissioned a person, an artist, who not only did the art, but she also did the rig as well. Lemon Live 2D. So my 1.0 model, we call her like a lemon model from time to time. 20 minutes per slide. Okay, all right. I am hydrating. Thank you. Yes, bless Mama Lemon. And to be honest, you know, things happen the way they're supposed to. So becoming a lemon child, and then meeting the other lemon siblings in a very cute little Discord server, that was one of the very first things that introduced me to the space. And I was able to meet a lot of great people at the time. Akira Doche here being one of them. Echo, who is in here sometimes, being another huge part of my beginnings, and Ume, who was here in the beginning of this stream, also a lemon sibling, and I think they got their model a little bit late. A lemon child is a lemon seed. That's so cute. We should have called ourselves that. How are your braces wired? It's still bugging me, but I like to think that my lisp is a little more manageable. Okay, all right, I'm cooked. Okay, and then As you can see, when I first started branding and stuff like that, my name was not Soli. Okay, what are you even? Why? Why?
J Star Dasher,
why?
20 subscriptions to the Beagency.
That's a lot of finger slippage. Okay, no, that's not a... Okay. I meant to say, that's a lot of buttons to press to be a mistake, J Star Dasher. No, no. Oh my gosh, hello again, Dumbosaurus. Welcome back.
Welcome to the Beagency, Jonathan Davis 298.
Jonathan Davis 298, welcome to the Beagency. Nice to meet you. I'm Soli. I'm a spy VTuber. This is gonna be my next NPC line for the next, I don't know, 2 hours or something. I am going through my VTuber debut right now. It's actually kind of fun because in the 2.5 years that I've been streaming, I've talked about this kind of stuff like on and off, kind of just like randomly at random times or whatever. So to have it kind of nice and neat in one little package like this is actually, it feels really nice or something. Okay, good job, Soli. Thank you so much, Soli. This background music, it's called, oh gosh. The title is 10 degrees Celsius. It is...
Very cheerful just added 10,000 bits to the Beagency. Yeet.
I don't know how much longer this is gonna go. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if it's 1 for 1 or... look at me. I look like I'm... I can't even... Like, even if I move, like, I'm moving and it's not tracking it. It's... Thank you, Jonathan Davis. Yes, it's 10 degrees Celsius by Sharo. Sharo? A very amazing Dowa Syndrome artist. Okay, alright. VTuber brutally attacked by bits, yes, and I can't do anything about it. Ouch. Ow. I guess I'll just look into the distance again. Thanks, Bombay. Is it 1 for 1? I actually don't know. Okay. I don't know because it's never been this much before. No, I don't know if I'm good, bro. I'm dead.
Welcome to the Beagency, Myriad Rhea.
Is it loud? Should I lower it? Are you guys getting deaf? Myriad Rhea, thank you for still being here and thank you for the follow as well. oh gosh. Okay, oh my god. Welcome to the Beagency. Nice to meet you. I'm Soli. I just got hit by, I think, 10,000 hearts. I'm not sure. Okay, but yes, thank you so much. I've never seen that bit heart doing that before. The little heart thing, you know, because I donate bits from time to time too, but I only do like 100 or so. But yes, thank you so much, Jace, again for the 20 gift subs, and then Barry for the 10,000. Bro, that doesn't even feel real to say. Like, what are you even talking about? Soli, congratulations. Thank you so much, Lee, and welcome to today's stream. Okay, let me go back for a bit. IDKY, but I'm lolling. I think that's a good thing. So I'm glad that you were LOLing in my expense. Okay, ouch, I punched my mic. I'm so high on caffeine right now because I've drank 12 packs of Dr. Pepper. That really doesn't seem healthy, just like Nick says, but I hope that you're okay after that. We love you, Sully. Thank you so much, MC. And also, hello, someone up. If Spy VTuber, why not Cypher main? It's like this. Have you ever considered someone up? I only press W. And when you're a sentinel, you have to think so much. I just can't do it. One time I tried to be Cypher and I was putting his trips down or whatever. And yeah, no, I only press W. So, and yet one of these days, I feel like that duelist blood is coming into me. But I don't know, I just like fade so much. Anyway, okay. I have a Dr. Pepper addiction. I'm not afraid to admit that. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. But is there something wrong with drinking 12 packs? Maybe. So you're a spy VTuber, huh? Yes. I just went over my VTuber lore, and this is more of my IRL lore. Thank you for subbing. Oh my gosh, I'm happy I landed on you, Alice. And also, oh my gosh, Lee, a 40 stream streak is just crazy. Thank you so much. Yes. The consistency, especially with my sporadic stream times, really means a lot to me. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know where I was anymore. I'm not even gonna lie. So I'm just gonna go back. Oh yes, I think I was talking about Maple, right? So before I was Soli, I was Maple. Okay, this is the very, very serious lore that I'm only going to talk about one time, and that's it, and never again, okay? Because it's that embarrassing. Before I was a VTuber, a streamer even, I'm still friends with her. I had a really good friend, and we liked to talk about stuff. Okay. And one of the things that we like to talk about was coming up with like these stories, right? We loved to come up with stories and kind of like make up backstories. It's like such a like young thing to do. But to be like totally honest about it, do you guys know a game called Mystic Messenger? It's like an ultimate game. Solely, no offense, you're the best background character. Thank you so much. Yes, it's like an ultimate game, right? And it's, you know, a phone game type of thing. So like it simulates having text messages and stuff like that. So we were like, wouldn't it be so fun if we were able to create a game like that and create characters and stuff? So one day we were just like making it all up, right? We were like, yeah, our game is gonna have men and women because we're open like that. Not okay, no, I mean to the player base we're open like that, right? You know, so one of the female characters that we had in our game was a character named Maple, and she was like a streamer type of person. Oh, by the way, I think the lore of this little story was that it was like, because if you know Mystic Messenger, it seems like an ultimate game, just a regular one at first where you're like romancing the people or whatever, but then it turns out there's like a very serious thing happening in the background, right? So we were like, we had to make ours serious too. So it was like some like murder mystery type thing. Yusha971, hello, welcome in. And so yeah, Maple was one of the characters. She was a streamer, and I was like, I really like this character. I want to be her. I want to turn her into real life, and I'm gonna do it by being a spy VTuber, or by being a VTuber. At that time, I hadn't come up with the spy part yet. I was trying to think about when that came to be, but I really don't remember. I really don't. At some point, I just said spy VTuber, and then that's what it was. Even when I was commissioning, if you look at my 1.0 model here, when I commissioned it, I didn't tell her spy-like. I told her like streetwear, because that was kind of like popular at the time, like athleisure type, because that was the whole thing. Maple was supposed to be like you know, an athleisure streams from time to time type of character. Anyway, so I wanted to be her. My very first concept art of it is that little one right there with the peace sign. I did release that, I think, as a what's that called? A reference sheet way back then, but of course I've deleted it. But I did use it for my 1.0 commission with Miss Lemon. That's it. I have nothing else about that. At some point though, after trying to brand a little bit as Maple, oh, also, by the way, I talk a lot about how Bae is a Korean last name. It has to do with the fact that my character, like the character that my friend and I made, Maple, she was Korean. That was our lore for her. So then, of course, we gave her a Korean last name. And then now, that's why it's my last name. Okay, alright. It is a last name. I'm not calling myself a Bae, I swear. So, anyway. At some point, I was like, you know, Maple is just not me. I started to think like, I don't want to be a character that we made up like that. I want to be my own persona. So that's why I changed it to Soli, which is a online handle that I have used for a long time now. And of course, that comes from my love of the Pokemon Absol, who I often named Absoli or Soli in my games, you know? So that's why I'm Soli now. And it felt better. It just felt so much better. I remember trying to, you know, be all like, hey, I'm Maple, and it just did not feel right. So I'm happy with how it is now. Okay, wait. Once I become a VTuber, my motto will be based off Glamrock Freddy from FNAF. Animatronic Bear VTuber? That is so cool. When we like to talk about stuff, is kind of a prerequisite to talk about something in the first place. Nice. Never heard of that kind of game. I think it's I think the pipeline is like, if you liked Mystic Messenger, you are definitely playing Love in Deep Space right now. It's a very similar concept. I totally remember those days. Okay. The game, yeah, yes. Okay. Cool kid. Wow, thank you. I played Murder Mystery on VR Chat once. I think I did too. Any good spy knows that nothing is truly ever deleted. Hey, stop that. I would like to delete my dark past, please. First time I turned into your stream, I wondered why the Bae part in your name, so that makes sense now, yes. And actually, I'm not gonna lie, because my name also used to be Bae Maple on Twitch. I did change it to Bae Soli. I tried to make it Soli Bae at first, but it was something like Soli Bae was taken on something, so I couldn't do it. So then I had to be Bae Soli, and as you know, we found out that it just flows better anyway, so it all works out. Okay, I can't believe that I've been streaming for like 8 years and it's only slide like 4. It's fine, everything's fine. Soli, have you ever lied to seem cooler? When I was younger, in middle school, high school, probably yes. But nothing crazy. I was not like a crazy liar, just more of like a... Maybe I like to fluff some things up. I don't think I'm like that anymore. I think as you get older, you realize those kinds of things are not worth it. Yeah.
Welcome
stressed.
to the Regency, Abid_Rafay.
ABD Rafay, welcome to the Regency. Nice to meet you. I'm Soli. Oh my god, yes. I'm happy it landed on you. Holy guacamole, I got a sub in a baddie stream. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes, there was something happened earlier. Okay, all right. Also, Deluxe Birch, thank you for being here. I know. Oh my god, Elian! The new model looks so good. Thank you so much. Hello, nice to see you. It has been so long. Yeah, look. So my 1.0 model is right there. It's over there. I miss it from time to time because I think it has such a cute little innocent face, right? So when I commissioned that model, my main reference to Lemon was Marin from My Dress Up Darling. So I feel like if you look at her face, the 1.0 model, it's definitely her face, just with black hair. Also, oh my god, My Dress Up Darling season 2 coming out soon. I've been seeing it all over Twitter. I am so happy. Okay, I'm just saying stuff. Okay, I need to move. I'm gonna... Okay. Alright. Very cheerful. This is the guy who gave the sub. Big props to him. Please tell him when he comes back. Okay. Very cheerful. Thank you so much. I am relaying the message from ABD Rafe. I need to think of a good animatronic bear VTuber name. I can't use... Well, yes, of course. Copyright names. But that's a really cool concept, actually. But as I have been talking about for the past, like, 5-10 minutes or whatever, the name that you pick is very important. If you don't connect with it, it's going to be very hard to press start stream every time. So that's why, like, at this point, I'm happy and I'm proud to be always saying I'm Soli, because that's just me, you know? Oh my god, hello show, and thank you for the hydrate. Bald. Don't worry, next time I contact my VTuber, my current VTuber mama, because I don't have a bald like toggle right now, but I think it'd be so funny. I need to sleep for now, but we'll try to come back. Thank you so much. Keep smiling, stay safe, and always be happy. Oh my gosh, yes. That's easy for me. I'm always happy. It's been a second. Yes, it has. Yes, I'm already... Yes, I'm dead. The 1.0 model, right? I miss it a lot, but the thing is, with it being commissioned way back in 2021... 22? 22, early 2022. I commissioned the model January 2022. She came back with it in March of 2022, but I didn't start stream until August. Why? Because during those last few months, like those months in between, I was trying to do those like promotional things. I tried to be like, you know, I tried to be like that, but it was hard because I didn't know anybody in it. Even after joining the Lemon sibling server, I didn't want to ask for that kind of help because it felt like scary or something. But anyway, after I started stream, the thing with the model is that it's so cute, but like it doesn't move like this. You can't even, I couldn't even nod in it. All I could do was like look left and right, and that's pretty much it. But I miss it because it has such a like innocent little face. Okay, I'm just saying stuff. Bozo, what? Have you eaten today? I did. I figured I would need to, because often I end stream to go eat lunch or eat dinner, but I didn't want to end too early today, so I'm well prepared. I have a lot of water. Everything's fine, I'm fine. Anyway, but yes, after 1 year of streaming, I finally started putting plans into motion for my 2.0. So in July, oh, I forgot to put her name, but in July, I commissioned an artist called L Fox. We call her Fox, and she helped me come up with 2 designs. I knew I wanted to look something more spy-like as opposed to the street, you know, casual athleisure that I had before. So I told her I wanted 2 outfits, one a more like, you know, Soli's just walking around type of thing, and the other one being a high-tech suit type of thing. Like a, it wasn't supposed to look so cat suit like, but you know, designs evolve over time. I've never participated in that concept versus final trend on Twitter, but maybe I will, so that people can see what it looked like before and then what it looked like after. Actually, I was very lucky. If you know about Nami's model application process, she only really likes to work on models that she's interested in. That's why she opens applications, you know? And so I applied with a dream. I only had sketches at the time. But fortunately, she liked this concept, like the suit concept, so much that she was like, yeah, I'll take what you have and I will, you know, add my spin on it or whatever. So that's what happened. And then she came back with the model in like, I don't know, 3 weeks. She is so fast, so communicative. and obviously so talented. So I just feel so lucky. And so another sad part of my IRL lore is that after I got my model, like way faster than as like planned, you know, I commissioned a rigger who was pretty popular at the time, and I even paid them for the full amount of rigging. That was just part of their policy. I guess they had gotten burned before or something. I wish that I only paid like maybe half or something. Basically what had happened was this person just completely disappeared from the internet. They came back like once or twice, and that's why that's because a lot of people were like, well, why didn't you just, you know, return the charges or whatever? I didn't, because I had this small hope that they would just do it, because they kept coming back, you know. At this point they still have not come back, and I obviously cannot refund that money anymore, so that money is just gone. And I'm not gonna lie, after that happened, like I was waiting on it for so long, because imagine I had this model way back in 2023 already, but I didn't get to use it until like earlier this year. Isn't that kind of crazy? It was just so sad, just sitting in the closet like that, you know what I mean? But after the whole rigging mishap, I didn't I was a PNG for a while, of course, but I just you lose some sort of motivation after that kind of thing happens, you know. So anyway, after some time I found a different rigger who I had to be on a short little wait list for, but then she also was very fast, very you know, considered all the things that I wanted changed and stuff like that. She's so nice. And so she finally came back with it, and then I was supposed to do a debut, I don't even know when, but it's finally here, May 10th. Kind of crazy. Yes, now was recommended to me by another Nami child. Oh yeah, I also joined like a Discord server for the Nami Shiran children. So like having these sibling servers is just so nice. Okay, I'm cooked. Anyway, yes, and then so what happened was last year with the whole rigging thing and just like with moving and stuff like that, because I did move last year as well, streaming just was not my priority. And so it's funny because I compared it, right? I looked up the stats. In 2023, I had over 140 streams. Isn't that crazy? That means that I streamed 3 to 4 times a week, every week for the whole year. And then compared to last year, I only streamed like 45 times. It was a huge difference. But I don't want to be like that anymore. After my couple of long vacations this year, I shouldn't have a reason to be on a break like that anymore, because I'm more like settled without having to move, and obviously my model is here. I don't have to worry about rigging and stuff anymore. I, you know, commissioned a lot of that other random stuff through the process, like emotes and whatever. Okay, I'm running out of like I'm running out of energy. it's only the 4th slide. Anyway, as I said many times, 2025 is the year of base Soli. And I'm very happy that in this year, since I started streaming more, we've had a lot of new people in our community that just for some reason like being here, and it's so nice. Last year, of course, was a very bad year for quote-unquote growth, so yes. Poggers! Hello, Elhan, how are you? What did I eat? Oh, I had Starbucks. Wait, I had coffee and I had a panini. Not sponsored or whatever. I started streaming a while back but did not use the face cam. I was playing RoboCop Rogue City for my first stream. I might try streaming other games eventually. I'm not sure if my computer can handle streaming. You see, Jonathan Davis, right now I am streaming from a laptop. I started streaming with a game called Tower of Fantasy, and then when I finally felt comfortable to switch to other things, I played a lot of other things. Like I said, I was looking up stats and stuff, and I played like a billion scary games when I first started, and then after a while you see this shift from like games to just chatting, and then like I became a just chatting plus Valorant streamer. Like those were my main things. But yes, don't worry, anything is possible. It was there collecting cobwebs. I know, that's what I'm saying. I wanted to show her off so bad. And of course, Nami, you know, like, was like, hello, my model, you know? So anyway, we're here now, so... I sometimes miss the soft stare of 1.0 Soli. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. But yeah. Oh my god, okay. Okay, I'm going next. Okay, okay, wow, it's just more about me. That's cool. So my likes, some of my likes. I prefer your Just Chaz. I'm glad, because I'm not gonna say I like to do it more, because sometimes I like to play a game. But I will say that even when I am playing a game, like the main thing that I like to do really is just chatting. And it's because people like you, Shane, who liked to chat with me that I'm able to even do that. So thank you so much. And on the topic of things that I like, lol. My favorite foods include sushi, KBBQ, burgers. Like Vietnamese food in general, I really like, but probably my favorite thing is summer rolls. I think it was last year, I had a fruit sandal for the first time, and it literally changed my life. Every once in a while, you eat something new and life-changing, and the most recent thing for me, not recent, one of the most impactful things for me was a strawberry sando. It was so good. It was so good. And then on the topic of like sweet stuff, I also like, when I go to boba shops, I normally get an avocado slush, if not then a classic milk tea. I also recently really got into tiramisu and matcha lattes. And then my favorite coffee drink, cafe drink, is a white chocolate mocha. And then, okay, that's cool, Soli. Thank you, Soli. Okay, what the heck was that? Oh my god, Nilo! Hi, Nilo! Oh my gosh, good morning, evening, Nilo. How are you, Nilo? Hi, Nilo. Do you have a favorite candy? My favorite candy bar is probably a Kit Kat. Okay, alright. Stop right there, J-Star Dasher. Yes, oh my gosh. And I feel like Tris Leche could probably go on here as well, but I forgot. It's so fun. Like I literally would I was messaging people like, what kind of things do I like to eat? It's so crazy. Especially Reginald. I was asking Reginald all kinds of things. What do I like to eat? What do I like to do? What animes do I like? Stuff like that. Vtuber. Yes, that's me. I love listening to your stream. Happy anniversary. Thank you so much, Elhan. Yes. It feels crazy. I feel crazy. Okay, but yes, as far as things that I like to do, of course I love to stream. I like to yap. I don't know if that's obvious. I really love to clean. Cleaning is one of those things that relieves stress for me. And then it's also a procrastination tool from time to time. Basically, I can't stand a dirty place. A little bit of clutter is okay. I'm not gonna lie, I do have some clutter. But so long as things aren't dirty, I don't die. You know what I mean? Okay, alright. Thank you, Nikki, for the head pat. Otherwise, I like to lounge. Literally my favorite thing to do, like especially after stream and stuff, and after work, I just eat dinner and then I just lay around. That's my favorite thing to do. I also like going to concerts, especially K-pop concerts. I've been to quite a few. Being crazy keeps me from going insane. ... Yes. Yeah, just K-pop concerts now that I think about it. I also like going to conventions. Originally it just said anime conventions, but I mean I've been to all kinds of conventions. Anime conventions, comic book conventions, like fandom type of conventions. I just really, really adore. They're just a fun place to be in. There's nothing like cringy or weird in there. It's just lots of fun, energetic people that are looking to represent their fandom or whatever. Like, how can you be upset or like unfun in a place like that? Okay, I'm just saying stuff. Okay, alright. Okay, what? Oh my god, look at my stick underscore! 31 months!
Look at
Happy
my
to
stick
be a new
underscore
viewer.
is now a secret Bjent of 31 months. Debut such a cool model, I've never seen anything like it. Happy to be a new viewer.
Look at my stick underscore. Thank you so much for a 31-month resub. That is just kind of crazy. I really appreciate it. A 5-stream streak also, thank you so much. I know it's more than that though, of course. Like, I don't know about streak, but as far as like the number of streams you've seen, probably 1 billion by now. Same with like, you know, a lot of other people. So thank you so much for being here this whole time. Yes. And of course, people who have been here know that I like theme parks. The origination of Saturdates was literally me looking up like POVs of people walking around theme parks because I love them. I love the Disney parks. I love the Universal parks. I hope to be able to go to them all around the world someday. Chat is killing you with kindness. No, it's true. I am dying. But yes, events in general, despite what it seems, I actually love to go out. I love things like whenever there are fairs or what's that, like the Renaissance Fair and things like that, I love any kind of like event. I always look to see like what my city has or nearby cities or whatever. I love when pop-up things happen. I love like street food markets and stuff like that. They're all just, I love to go out, and especially having a corporate Monday to Friday job, it makes it really easy, you know, to look up Saturday weekend events, I mean, and just kind of go. Favorite theme park? Oh gosh, I mean, maybe Magic Kingdom. It's like I've been there so many times and it just has that like magical quality to it. It's a very like traditional feeling theme park, if that makes sense. But you know what I mean? Like I watch a lot of vlogs and POVs. I really want to go to, I love being like in a thematic place, first of all. And then when it's like happy, how can you not be happy? But yes. Oh, the music. Yes. Oh my god, Nilo, yes. So what's funny is that for music, I started listing, okay, so I put K-pop, right? And then I started listing these groups. There's so many. There's even more. Actually, I like more than that, but this is just the ones that, you know, came to my head right now. New Jeans Never Die, by the way. And then when I started, when I went to the other genres, I was like, man, I don't want to put all the artists. There are like way too many. So then I just put the genre instead. Like R&B, I like, recently I really like, like recently I really like to put up these like, on YouTube, it's like playlists, DJ sets and stuff like that. A lot of people like to do R&B playlists for some reason, so I put those on literally all the time. And of course I like pop music. Like if it's on the radio, chances are I probably will like it. You know who I started to really like recently is Keshi. Recently? He's kind of somewhere around here. For J-pop I really like, but I don't really have a favorite J-pop artist. It's more of like people recommend me songs and then I like the songs, you know what I mean? I don't go so far as to listen to an artist's discography. Not for J-pop anyway. And then EDM is the same thing. I don't really have favorite artists, I just have favorite songs. And then like for rock, it's more of like, I have this whole playlist on my Spotify for like nostalgic type of music, and it's all like pop rock or like emo type of music. I listen to that from time to time as well. I'm pretty open to, you know, music. As you can see, like with many people, I don't really listen to country music. So I can't put that on there. Oh gosh, I'm tired. How long has it been? Oh gosh. 1.5 hours? I feel like I've been talking for like 7 years. I wish I had time for weekend activities. Oh no, Kisa. I wish you did too. But in that note, the fact that it's a weekend right now and you're here, I really appreciate it. This is a kind of weekend activity, I guess. Hello, Ultraman Weeb. Trying to remember when and why I followed you. Too much work? I'm gonna let future me figure that out. Guess I'm here now. Well, welcome in and welcome back, Ultraman Weeb. I'm Soli. I'm going through my debut PowerPoints right now. It's the first time I've ever done a debut, which is kind of crazy because this is already my 2.0 model and I've been streaming for 2.5 years, but it feels nice. I'm kind of just saying stuff. TXT. No Kisa. My favorite artist is Lily Allen, a 2000s artist. Lily Allen sounds kind of... I feel like there's... I know she has like at least one song that got really popular, right? My favorite K-pop song is Gangnam Style. Nice. My favorite Japanese song is an old classic. It's called Bay City. Oh, I've not heard of that before. But... Bay City? More like Bay Soli, right? Okay, anyway. I'm also working on my pet project. Pet project? Are you building them something? Or... Okay, alright. I am going next. This is good. We're making good time. Okay, by the way, by the time I'm done with all of these, I'm gonna go through really quickly what I should be doing based on my SOLIETHON graphic or whatever, and we'll catch up on that. Soli, when I first discovered you, I forgot about you. It really do be like that. But I'm here now. I mean, I don't think it's easy to... Especially for people who don't have schedules, it's not easy to catch streams, like for anybody. So just whenever you have the chance, you know, to say hello or chat with me, I already really appreciate that. And I'm going next. Look, my dislikes. Moona Moon 98. I am so happy that you remember I don't like onions. It is my #1 thing that I onion adjacent being things like green onions and leeks. I could never eat a leek, bruh. But you know what's crazy? It's not so much that I guess it's more of like raw onions. I don't really like raw onions, but you know, like every once in a while I will eat a French onion soup. I like French onion soup from time to time. I also really like Funyuns. So it's not that I hate onions, it's just that I don't really like them. And of course, like cooking onions, cooking with them I know is very important to many dishes. So I'm not gonna pick them out usually. I might just not eat them. Things like that, you know what I mean? But yeah. Catching a Soli stream on a workday is impossible, no. Time to become onion intolerant. Yes, that's exactly what's happening. I swear, every so often I eat onions to see if something in me will change, and so far nothing has. But like I said, I will eat a French onion soup. Okay, Reginald. Okay, Reginald, stop right there. Like, you know Chipotle? I really like their guacamole, but why do they have such huge chunks of raw red onions in there? That's the only time that I'll actually eat around something. Okay, Frost Zone, hello Frost Zone, how are you? I'm going through it. But yes, I'm going through it. Scary movies and games and stuff, everything that is related to horror, I actually really can't handle. I have this thing where my mind is so annoying. If I watch a scary movie, first of all, it sucks to watch, but then later when I'm trying to sleep, it sucks even more. So I like to avoid it at all costs. As you know, I have played a couple of scary games on stream before, and again, like, at the moment, during like when you're in it or whatever, it's not that bad. But then when I try to sleep, oh my god, like Parasocial, oh my god, after I played that, like even looking out the window when I was trying to sleep, it was making me feel sick. Like it was so, and you know, like Devour is so unrealistic, incredibly unrealistic, right? It's like supernatural stuff. But I remember one time after playing Devour, I was laying there trying to sleep, and like I don't know, something came up in my head, and it just was, it was scary. Okay, but yes. As someone who can be considered an empath, generally I like to surround myself with happiness and positivity. So of course, when I'm, you know, consuming something like that, it just brings me down, bruh. What is this crazy name? Hello there from YouTube. Oh my gosh, hello. Parasocial is a bit too realistic. Yes, that and the closing shift. I swear I got the happy ending. Okay, spoilers. I got the real ending of the closing shift, but it ended like kind of scary. Like someone was in her apartment still. What kind of ending is that? Yeah, that messed me up for a little bit. So it was yes. So that's why you don't want to play that anymore. I will say, like, when it's a multiplayer scary game, it's not as bad, but it can be bad. You know what I mean? On that note, I still have not played Repo yet, but I think I will. And I think I will for the first time on stream, actually. I'm well, you? I'm doing fantastic. As I feel a lot better now. This always happens, right? At the beginning of a stream, I'm always very nervous. Today in particular, oh my god, I was so nervous. But now, after chatting for a little bit and getting through my slides, and I think good time? Is it good time? I don't know. I feel a lot better. The scariest movie you've seen that you like? I find that a lot of scary movies do have very interesting storylines, right? Everyone loves a good twist, right? The only thing is I can't look at gore either, and scary movies often have it. One that I like though, I don't know. I've been wanting to rewatch Sleepy Hollow recently. Does that count? Like, as far as the Saw movies go, I've only seen the first two. I think psychological thrillers can be very, very interesting. It's just all the other stuff that comes with it makes it just not worth it to me, I think. But yes, moving on. I also dislike controversy and conflict. Some people like to really watch, like, people like to watch fights, like, you know, on Twitter and stuff like that too. There are always videos of something crazy going on, or crime or whatever. I'm a little ignorant. I don't like to look at that kind of stuff. It's almost the same thing as watching a scary movie, except it's real, so it's even worse. I don't like to see people fighting each other. I don't like to know about all that bad stuff, you know. Reading a headline might be okay. It's okay, you know, but watching the actual video, I just could never. I hate hearing people argue. I don't even like watching like good-spirited debates. It's just too much. I don't like to read comments usually because people are always fighting each other. Yes, and then on the topic of people, I don't like fake people, lol. I like, not much to elaborate on that. I just don't like, especially with certain VTuber controversy dramas that are coming out right now. I don't like people who say one thing and, you know, either don't mean it or mean the complete opposite thing. It's when you get older, especially, like, you'd think people would realize that being fake, you know, being negative, being like narcissistic, whatever, all those negative things, it doesn't do anything for you, I think, especially in the long run. So just okay, I have nothing. I've been wanting to rewatch the Saw series. Join me. What are you even talking? You know, you can ask You can ask the other guy. He might want to watch them. I just rewatched Sleepy Hollow last week. Kiso, that's such a coincidence. Are you talking about the one with Johnny Depp? I have been rewatching a lot of old movies recently. I remember watching Sleepy Hollow when I was kind of young, and I'm pretty sure there's an Iron Maiden in the movie, right? Like a literal Iron Maiden. And when I was young, I didn't know what that was. So to see it happen right in front of my eyes, like it's a little traumatizing. I don't know what it like. Some people can watch that kind of stuff and just be like, "Oh, it's fake. It's fake, right? It's fine. It's fake." I can't. I know it's fake, but it's just so graphic and terrible. And gosh, I'm stressed. Hello, I'm in and out. I'm out and about today, but I hope to turn in later. Thank you, Zadays. Thank you for the lurk as well. ZBJ LOL. Yes. Will you be watching the remake of Snow White? I do want to watch it, but I'm gonna wait until it comes out on Disney Plus, even if it takes a long time. I'm not too pressed to watch it. I will say though, the live action of Lilo and Stitch is coming out soon-ish. And some part of me wants to watch it in theaters. Another part kind of also wants to wait for it to go to Disney Plus. I will tell you what I'm definitely watching in real life though, is the How to Train Your Dragon live action. I'm watching that for sure. I just rewatched the movie, the animated version of course, recently, so it's pretty fresh in my mind. And I can't wait to see it. I actually also watched the Minecraft movie, and it was really, really good. Okay, and yes, oops, okay. The very last thing on here is saying goodbye. When I think about separating pretty much from anything, I get so emo. I'm a very emo person. Saying goodbye to my family and stuff after that very long vacation earlier this year, it was very, very hard. Very hard. Saying goodbye to Reginald, who moved away from me, that was hard too. Anything like that, you know? And of course, like the ultimate goodbye, even worse. Okay, what? I'm not talking about that kind of stuff. Okay, I'm going next. Ta-ta for now. Oh my gosh. That's the thing though, like, it's always the thoughts, right? Especially when you know your days are numbered with somebody. It makes the last few days have this like lingering sadness to it. That's what it was like, you know, especially with my little brother earlier this year.
Tranquility gifted 10 subscriptions to the Beagency.
Tranquility, you crazy lad, you. Thank you for your 10 gift subs. Thank you. Congrats on debut, gotta go. Okay. Yes, I'll talk right now. That's why I do be saying stuff like that. I always say I'll talk to you later or something like that, because that's what I always hope, you know? And like, you know, in calls and stuff, whenever I'm in VCs with people, I hate being the one to hang up first. I hate it a lot. The only exception to this is Reginald T. Sometimes I'll leave Reginald without even saying anything. See, it's different because Reginald is always there. There's no real goodbye there. It always is just see you, talk to you later type of thing. So that's the only exception. Okay, I go next. This is good. Okay, yeah, I'm not even going to read out all of these because there's a lot. I don't think I'm missing anything. I'm not even gonna lie. You know the website My Anime List? I logged into my ancient My Anime List to see what animes I had watched in there, and that's how I actually found a couple. Yes, as I've talked before about 86, it is one of the most... See, the animes that I put on this list are ones that I feel like actually had some sort of impact, either like on my personality, my development, my happiness, my comfort, things like that, right? Because a lot of people also have animes or shows or whatever movies that they like to put on in the background just as a comfort type of thing. Any of these animes I would be willing to watch twice, maybe even 3 times, because they're that comfy to me. Any one of these. For Studio Ghibli in particular, it wouldn't be every movie, it would only be a few. Like, you know, very obvious example. I probably will never ever watch Grave of the Fireflies again, ever again. I watched that one time and that's all I need. In the same way that scary movies are a bit traumatic, so are sad movies, right? So I typically I don't try to watch a sad movie all the time. Background show for me, Mythbusters. Oh my gosh, I haven't heard about Mythbusters in such a long time. Are they still busting myths? Hi Soli, hello Yoon. Oh my god, Yuna, hello. Yuna, I'm debuting. Look at me, look at my favorite animes and games. Yes, I love Fruits Basket. I love the remake even more. A very quiet anime on here is your boy Kongming. Quiet being like a little unknown, a little underrated. If you're looking for a quirky Chinese general from the from the past, gets transported to the future, and he helps a young girl become a pop star with his like war tactics, but in like real life, in modern day. If that sounds interesting to you, I would definitely recommend your boy Kongming, or in Japanese, Papiri Konmei. Very fun. Yes, Kisa, yes. It was so good. The last episode made me cry. On the topic of crying, Made in Abyss, also another very kind of serious anime. And of course, like, I can't make a favorite anime list without having One Piece and Cardcaptor Sakura, both very seriously important animes. And then for Pokemon, okay, Pokemon what? For games, for Pokemon, my favorite generations are 3, 6, and 5 in that order. That's why I'm very excited for Pokemon ZA coming out this year, because Gen 6 is probably my favorite generation. But I typically always say it's Gen 3 because that's where Absol comes from. Also, what was that about Absol being an obscure pick? It totally isn't. Absol even has a mega form, so I would say he's pretty popular. Random shout out to a cartoon, Pinky and the Brain? Oh my gosh. The mice? Question mark? No, Nikki, that's a different anime. But yes, I also love the Kirby games. I remember playing Kirby games on my like DS many billions of years ago. I like the Warriors titles. Monster Hunter, my first Monster Hunter game was Monster Hunter Rise. And with a new PC, I really hoped to get back into Monster Hunter Wilds and actually get past level 2. The Zero Escape series is, I think, more of an obscure thing. What was it? 999, Virtue's Last Reward, and Zero Time Dilemma. See, that's one of those things. I would say that the Zero Escape series is a bit of a psychological thriller type of game. It's like a horror visual novel type of thing, right? But I loved it because I thought the storylines were cool. So if the storyline is cool enough, I can handle a little bit of gore. Some of the art, because it's a visual novel, right? Visual novel / puzzle type of game, some of the art that they just hit you with is a little disturbing, to the point where I still remember it now, even though I haven't played it in a while. But the storylines I also remember, so that just goes to show what a good game series it is. And then a little to the left, Power Wash Sim games that I only discovered after starting stream, but they're very satisfying, very cozy. Sims 4. I always wish that I could play Sims 4 on stream, but it's a little involved, don't you think? And then of course Animal Crossing, things like that. I'm a Nintendo person. Overall, I didn't grow up with a PlayStation or an Xbox. I had a Wii. So I'm very Nintendo. A Wii and a 3DS and a Switch. Monster Hunter World, I've never played before. But it's a Wilds that just came out that I really want to play because I really want that feather outfit. Gosh. Anyway, okay, alright. I'm dead. I'm leaning back. Can you hear me from back here? Have you played? No, I didn't have a GameCube or an NES. My parents didn't really like to buy consoles, so it wasn't until either I could buy it myself or people gave me consoles, and it just so happened that my friend gave me their Nintendo Wii, so I feel like that's what started it all. As far as like Nintendo goes.
$5 to the beach.
Oh my gosh, look at it.
You.
Thank you so much, MC, and welcome back. As you can see, I'm still going through the PowerPoint slides. At this point, if you have been here since the beginning and you've just been listening to me yap, I cannot thank you enough. And you know what's crazy? I looked up VTuber debuts like yesterday or something, and I saw that people went through theirs in like 30 minutes. I suppose that if I didn't stop like 80 years between slides, I could be done by now. Or maybe they just didn't elaborate as much, maybe, I don't know, but... I'm tired.
Gin Mishima got something from Soli's throne.
Oh, I seem to have not updated that Twitch alert. Jin Mishima got something. Thank you so much, Jin Mishima. Yes, I'm going to be a PC gamer, bruh. Corporals go through debuts fast too, yes. And I think for them though, they literally have like a time slot, so they kind of have to finish it fast. Otherwise, for me, I'm just talking. Will you be getting a Switch too? I would love to get a Switch too, but at this time, I'm not like, I didn't pre-order it or anything like that. I think I'll wait to see like, you know, what happens, because I think when the first Switch came out, I don't think I got a Switch when it came out either. I think it was like maybe 6 months after it released that I got a Switch. So we'll see. Especially the price point of the Switch 2, oh my gosh. Will I even need a Switch 2 with a new PC? Okay, I'm dead. Okay, alright. Speaking of being dead, I'm going to switch slides. I know there are a lot of animes on here, but it goes to show that I like it. I like anime. And I think the main genre, of course, is shoujo. Okay, I did not fall asleep. Welcome back, Leafy. How was your nap? Oh, okay, so this is... Oh, okay, I didn't... This is my reference sheet for the other outfits that I have. And like I said, the artist was lfox17 on Twitter. She was so nice. I think I sent her like 17 billion references, and I sent back like I sent back like my thoughts and stuff so many times. I almost think that she was getting frustrated with me at some points, but overall we got through it. We came up with this design together. My quote-unquote casual outfit. And then of course my suit outfit, which is the one that I have on now. Okay, like someone asked earlier, Trank I think, about the tail. As you could see, it has a pointed end, which is supposed to look more like devil-like. The ears too also were supposed to look more quote-unquote horn-like or devil-like, but somehow, some way they became more cat-like, and I just went with it. It's fine, everything's fine. Yes, welcome back, Leafy. I am not a cat. Okay, these are easy. These are easy slides. Oh my god, yes. And I posted this recently on Twitter. So finally, my reference sheets are available under my art tag. Okay. I go next. Oh yes, and then this was the first two designs that Nami came back to me with. Aren't they so cool? Sully, what have you been doing for the past... You're not gonna say 1.5 hours, are you? I have been going through my debut PowerPoint. I always thought your ears are supposed to be horns because of the tail. Oh my gosh, Kisa, handshake emoji. I am so happy that... I'm so happy that you think so. They use... I don't know that if I have like a early concept anymore. But I swear when she first came to me with the design, they were a little more curved in. But also, she asked for like toggles and stuff like that, and I'm so lame. The only one I could think of was this kind of toggle. It looks a lot like a ghost from Valorant, lol. Which is funny because I don't even like the ghost. The ghost griefs me. But yes, I was really into Valorant at the time, and as far as being a spy goes, I think having a gun looks kind of cool, so that's why that's my only toggle. Wait, I totally remember how to do it. Okay, that was not right. Ta-da! The little laser that comes out of it, I don't know that that's a thing. Anyway, but yes, those are the full outfits. And okay. And the other thing... Okay, that was not it. I don't remember how to do it. Oh, okay, there it is. The other thing that Nami added, she added the mask, which was totally her idea. She was like, I think this might be cool. And I was like, oh, okay. She then also added these like little lights on the arms and legs. I'm just gonna... As far as like lore goes, I'm just gonna say that they add flight into my suit. Tech, or whatever. You made a PowerPoint, no one has ever done that on Twitch. I swear that a VTuber debut with PowerPoints is normal, I swear. Okay. Yeah, how was your nap, by the way? Yes, oh my gosh, my favorite slide. These are my current mods right now. I have 6 of them right now. And these are the arts that I've gotten with them over the past couple of years. My very, very special team of people. Nilo, who has been here. Nilo, who went from being a viewer, being a viewer from my very second day, you know, second stream, second day, all the way till now. A very reliable person. A very reliable person who... Like, when we first met, he wasn't working yet, and now that he's working, it's a lot harder to reach him, especially also because he's European with time zones and stuff like that. But we try our best. Oh my god, we are so late in having like a catch-up call of sorts. Kairos MT is our newest mod. I feel like that one's been a long time coming. Kairos also one of those like just viewer turned friend turned mod type of things. It was so nice. Actually, the trajectory is VIP first. Nilo also became a VIP first and then a mod, but you know, they're just people that I can trust. Lots of IRL trust and stuff like that. Jin Mishima, also a newer addition. Jin is here every once in a while just for me to shout out. Reginald T, literal backbone of my stream. Literal, like, not just a good mod. Actually, should have been a mod like 8 years ago, but I procrastinated for some reason. And even without being a mod, Reginald was just always here as my confidant in real life as well. I don't know why I thought it'd be okay to not have you in my streams when you're my only bestie that understands, period. Like, I have a couple other IRLs that know that I stream, but there's no way that they would come into, you know, my stream and act, not only like chat with me, but also takes care of my community. You know, if it's like streamer, like community, like mods, as you can see, Reginald is a very kind person who doesn't just spread the kindness to me, but to everyone else as well. So I really appreciate you, Reginald. Reginald also is a very amazing artist. Reginald drew the art that I have with Nilo, with themselves, with Reku, and the little Snoopy, the peanuts, the peanuts thing. Why was that is the only art that I have with Kairos. For some reason after all this time, so that's what we had. Extra Kudo also, who's one of those people who had some streaming experience before I did, so I looked up to him a lot as far as streaming goes. I got a lot of advice from him. I admired his hard work and dedication to streaming, and he's just always there to help me whenever I need. And he's probably streaming right now. And the thing is, with Reku, even though he is also European, he has the sleep schedule of an American. So, interestingly enough, time difference has never been an issue when it comes to being able to chat with Reku. Reginald, oh gosh. And then, of course, best mod, best person, best VTuber, Ghoul Yomichi. Very, very important person. Our very first art together. See, of course, I have two arts that Reginald has drawn of us, but this one is just special because it was our first one, you know? And it was like around Halloween that we posted it or whatever. It's so cute. Even if he doesn't type very much in chat, I know he's listening and watching and just always considering my happiness and success. I couldn't ask for a better person to be here. Also someone that streams a lot, or has a lot of experience streaming, so has always been able to help me technically and mentally and pretty much in every way. So thank you, my favorite 6 people. That's it. Okay, I'm cooked. I'm pretty sure this is one of the last few slides, so I'm so tired, man. Reginald still didn't draw Clyde. What are you even talking about? Reggie Boy is a very lovely person. They all are. I would never ever mod a person that I just wouldn't be able to tell everything to. You know what I mean? Any concern that I have, any help that I need, any one of them would be able to help me. So yeah. If you have been here for a long time, I mean, I'll address it a little bit. If you've been here for a long time, you may know that I did have another mod at one point in time. Nothing crazy. It's just like I was talking about with my IRL who became a VTuber. Just sometimes different content and different goals and stuff just make it harder to be, you know, in each other's communities and support. So that's all that happened. Thank you, mods and friends of Soli. Yes. They always say that the mods' word is law or whatever, and that is definitely true here. Anything that they do or decide, I trust completely. So, Safi's Garden also, thank you for being here. I'm so tired. Like, I don't know. I stream all the time, right? But am I always talking this much all the time? Okay, I go next. Yes, and then some more thank yous, of course. Believe it or not, with me having streamed this long, there are still some first badge holders that come here and say hello every so often, so I really appreciate it. I have had to remove some over time, just because they're like not even on Twitch anymore. But otherwise, thank you so much. And then thank you, of course, to not just first badge holders, but people who found me so early. I usually always say, you know, it's not about when you find me, it's about finding me and then choosing to stay, right? But I can't just ignore the fact that people have been choosing to stay since 2022. Like, that's a very long time. Thank you for putting up with me all this time and for just being here. It's kind of crazy. I also have a lot to thank for the other streamers that I've collabed with, that I've met in this space. My V siblings, who, especially my Lemon siblings, who helped me be comfortable with streaming in the first place. And then now my Nami siblings, who, you know, are so supportive. And then I've even met some streamer friends IRL. It's just nice. I feel like it's like a little cliche or whatever, but when you meet other streamers, it's a little different than meeting like, or having like viewer friends. We all have like this goal of streaming a lot and building a community and stuff. So I feel like we already always have like a nice first connection thing in common. And then of course, I really appreciate the viewers that are listening and watching right now, because as you know, I am a just chatting streamer, a variety streamer, right? I know some people literally only play one game and that's like their main or whatever. I don't really have anything like that. My main game is literally just chatting. So if I didn't have people to just chat with, I would be a very sad person talking to myself or something in the void all the time. So thank you for just enjoying being here so much. Sometimes when I'm done with stream and I'm having dinner and stuff, I really just sit there and eat my dinner and think, you know, these are all real individual people with real names and identities and lives. And for some reason, every so often they tune in and put me up as radio or whatever. Like, how cool is that? It is so cool. And the fact that it's people all over the world. I have met and learned so many things from so many people in the time that I've been streaming. And it's just opened my eyes and changed my literal life a lot. It's hard to explain. I feel like you don't even need to be a streamer to understand that, especially within the community, right? We're all talking to each other as well, so we're also all learning from each other. I'm cooked. 2 hours. Okay, all right. Viewers, that's us, yes. I got into Twitch late. Me too. Me too. Thank you, American Soli. Yes, see? Like, the fact that I have inside jokes with people is just so nice to me. I wasn't a very popular person pretty much ever in my life. I always found it hard to have conversations with people. Whether it was a fear of... Because I was one of those, right? You know how there's always like the cliche of people that were like, why are you so quiet? Like, how come you never talk? Like, people said that to me all the time. And look at me, like, I can literally talk for like 6 hours straight. It's not that I didn't want to talk. It's just that, you know, maybe I never felt comfortable to. But now I have this amazingly comfortable place where I can just not just talk about whatever, but sometimes I find that the most rewarding thing is when people say that, you know, like I've inspired them or I've changed their lives or mind about something. Because then at that point, it's not even that I'm here just chatting. I'm literally doing something. You know, it's so nice. Even like, you know, some people might be like a lot of people have said like, oh, I put you up when I'm trying to sleep or whatever, comfy, cozy type of thing. Some people might, you know, maybe might not like that. Like they think they're boring or whatever. I don't think that at all. I know that some people just like to have stuff up when they're trying to sleep. And rather than feel insulted or whatever, I actually feel very honored that among all the YouTube videos that you could put up, among all the music artists that you could listen to, among all the other streamers there are, for you to pick me, like, it's so cool. Like, you are a real life person, you know? It may be hard to remember that when we're all just sitting here in front of our phones or PCs or whatever, but we are all real people with real thoughts, real whatever. And the fact that we're able to connect right here, right now is something that I will never give up. Like, I'll never not appreciate. Never not, lol. And also Leafy, I do remember when you released Chick 1, I was playing Honkai Star Rail. You were confused as to why Moon 98 was a girl. I don't even know how that happened. I learned how to smile because of you. What are you saying, Akira Dolce? What are you saying? I'm learning that you're a cooked pulse champ. Solely not popular lies because of solely I've made all these friends. See that, like I was saying before, and like I think was it Shane that asked me this earlier? Have you ever lied to make yourself seem cool or whatever? I mean, back then, like I said, maybe I fluffed things just to feel accepted or appreciated or whatever. Otherwise, the groups of people that I grew up around, they weren't really people that I couldn't even really consider friends. Of course, Reginald being an exception. But like, it was just hard to open up. It really was. I was shy. I had low self-esteem. Like my confidence levels, very, very bad. I'm naturally a pretty nervous person, actually. But after being in this space, after meeting such cool other people, of course, having a VTuber model helps because there's a sort of anonymity to it. Anonymous aspect to it, you know what I mean? But otherwise, sometimes it's not even about what you look like. It's about, you know, what you're talking about, how you talk, how you present yourself, your views, you know, things like that. And for me to be able to connect with so many people, both in terms of like community and then in terms of making friends here, I have been so lucky.
Day 0, Soli.
Okay, first of all, Kazuya, thank you for the 30 bits with that gigantic emote. And also Blink, hello Blink. Thank you so much for the $10, you kind person, you. That's going straight towards the agency. I can't believe this. You're a pleasure to be around. See that? I really appreciate that. Maybe it might not surprise you, but I did have a customer service-esque kind of role for a while. And I think that it was easy for me too, because I always found it easy to understand what people were talking, like what they meant, what they were trying to say. I also was an English major, so literally analyzing how people talk, analyzing English and things like that, it's all part of my abilities. So, and then also, of course, while I am a nervous person, I also don't get mad that easily. So working customer service almost was like a given for me, you know what I mean? I'm very patient, understanding. I always want to listen, always want to, because I think I talked about it like last stream maybe. I don't think bottling things up is good. So if my, you know, community can be a space for you to kind of let things out, then I'm glad. What helps you fall asleep solely? You know what's crazy, Shane? I used to like absolute silence, literally silence. I didn't like having like the buzz of a TV. I didn't like having music even. I liked silence. But then I moved to a place that had a ceiling fan, and the ceiling fan was always on. So then I got used to having ambience like white noise. Nowadays, I don't really need anything. I still don't need anything. In fact, if I'm like, in fact, I'm still kind of like that where I don't like to hear people talking when I'm sleeping. Very true though. I've met some amazing people through Soli. I like to think that if we surround ourselves, we manifest what we give out, right? So I like to think that if I'm giving out all this positive energy, then not only are other people receiving it, but I am receiving it back as well. So I know amazing people because you guys are amazing people. Does that make sense? Okay. Would you say you're like Daria? I'm not sure. How would you describe Daria? Base Solanese? What are you? Okay. Thank you for being so nice to me and remembering me as an audience member. I don't even... okay. I don't like to consider you guys as an audience. I don't know if you've ever noticed, but I never ever say chat. I have it in the SOLIETHON graphic because it's like an exception type of thing, because it refers to you know, I should have put the agency. Yeah, what am I even talking about? I don't know why I don't like to say chat. I never like to go, hey chat, you know what I mean? Because it just feels so... Is that bad? Because on one hand, I like to consider everyone like part of a community. On the other, I also kind of don't like to lump in people. That's why I'm so direct and forward with calling people by name or by preferred nickname or whatever. Because I don't know, I just always preferred that. Not that there's anything bad, of course, about other streamers that use chat. It's just for me, it does not come naturally. Okay, J-Star Dasher, stop right there. Our first lesson is going to be... You tell me what's on your mind and what's bothering you. And that's the thing, I don't necessarily like to give advice. I will never open a stream and be like, okay, this is my advice giving stream. But I will listen and I will give my thoughts on something. And it's up to, you know, it's up to the person to digest whatever it is I'm saying, and they can glean whatever they want from it. I don't want to give advice, I only want to give support and understanding. I want to lead people towards I want to lead people towards it. I don't want to give fake advice or whatever. Not even fake advice, but even just like, because what if I don't know what I'm talking about? The fact is, like, talking it out with another person might help you find out what you're looking for all by yourself. You know? You don't get mad easily. Watch Karen compilation videos. Unfortunately, Shane, that goes against my things that I dislike, which is, what was it? Conflict and controversy. I just don't like seeing people act mad. Because I don't know that it makes me feel mad. It just makes me feel like, ugh, you know? Especially Karen compilation. I don't know. Like, I would rather die than watch something like that, actually. Like, that's so... It's so uncomfortable. It's so uncomfortable. Okay, what? Daria is a smart, sarcastic, and cynical teenage girl who's known for her observational humor and sharp wit. I don't really... I feel like sharp is the last word I would use to describe myself. Because I feel like, especially a person with sharp wit, it means they're like clever and quick thinking or whatever. I don't think I'm like that at all. She often expresses disdain for the superficiality of high school and popular culture while simultaneously showing a genuine concern for justice and those who are marginalized. If there is a fatal flaw about me, it's also that, literally also, it's also that I don't have a lot of activist or like passion in me. So like streaming is like the most passionate thing I've been about probably ever. So, and even then, as you can see, I don't put like way too much into it because I am a little lazy at times. Refer back to my area where I say I like to lounge. Pet peeves? I don't know about pet peeves. I just, like, I also referring back, I don't like when things are dirty. I don't like an unclean place. Pet peeves? I had to really think about that one because, again, I'm a pretty patient and tolerant person. I'm not sure that I have very many of them. I think I'm getting sick. I should buy soup and chow mein for dinner and getting some Ace baguette bread. What is Ace baguette bread? Anyway, that sounds really good though. Should I get my mom and her BFF flowers and chocolate today or tomorrow? Tomorrow, of course, because it is Mother's Day. Yeah, see, I've been talking for so long that I've already forgotten the concept of like days and time and space. Tomorrow's Mother's Day. I always cringe at gamer crash out moments. It's so embarrassing to see someone act like that. Yes. You know what's funny, Akira? I was talking about rage games the other day and how I've never played a rage game on stream before. I think the very closest thing that can come to it is a game called Surgeon Simulator. I played literally level 1. It took me like 2 hours or so. And then I was like, yeah, I'm never playing this ever again. Actually, wait. Maybe I do get mad easily. I guess it depends on the circumstance. It was just so hard. It's so hard. I don't like to play hard games because I know that I'm not good at games. So why am I gonna put myself through something? Like, some people like the challenge or whatever. Power to them, power to you. I don't have that capability. So if anything, rather than getting mad, I'll definitely get sad, maybe a little frustrated. I'm glad you and I have the same mission as a streamer, to create a happy, fun, and safe community full of love and support. Again, it's a little cliche, but it's true. You're good at being bad. Thank you. Okay, I'm pretty sure that this is the last slide. So this is it. Oh my god. I'm debuted. All right. Yes. If there are no further questions. Yes, these are my hashtags, my tags. Of course, the regular Basil art. It used to be like, if you look up Baelust on Twitter, of course it was an active tag, so there are definitely still posts, but it's all of my 1.0. Where going forward, all of my 2.0 art should be under Basil art. Basil Live I used to use, because you know how people used to make those tweets that are like, hey, I'm live now. I used to do that too, but I stopped because, again, I just like to lounge. That's a lot of extra hard work. I also just generally liked it because it's a little punny, you know? It's like Basil Lee, but with a V. So it's Basil Live. Basil Sings being the tag that I put on Twitter when I'm releasing something song related. I used to have a lot of, I don't know, I used to be really inspired back in the day. I had a lot of short singing clips and covers. I want to start doing that again when I am not so, first of all, lazy, and second of all, like, upset with the way I sound. If I'm getting mad at anything, it is always at myself more than literally anything else. We are our own hardest critics after all. Okay, speaking of singing, I'm so fake. I am so fake. Okay, it's like this, right? Today is SOLIETHON day 0, so my cop-out is to say, even though I'm counting today's contributions towards it, I'm actually not going to do the stuff until tomorrow. So all of the post-it notes and the scrapbook things and the singing of songs, I will do tomorrow, the official day 1 of the SOLIETHON. I'm so sorry. It's because I wanted to see, like, you know, how it all happens, how it all turns out, and it turned out okay, I think. Okay, wait, let me think. Let me think. If I try to sing a song right now, I think it's gonna come out sounding like a chicken, bruh. Or like, what's a really unpleasant sounding sound? whatever it is that you came up with in your head, it'll sound like that. Solely sorry in advance if I can't be here all the days, but I'll be here as much as I can. No worries. No worries. The whole point about me streaming 8 days in a row, is the concept that hopefully among one of the days I'll be able to say hello to anyone that wanted to come at least once. So no worries. I think for dinner we celebrate with a buffet. I don't even know what I'm having for dinner today, but whatever it is, I'm excited to get to it already because I feel like the lead up to all this, and then now that it's finally like towards the end here, I'm cooked. Also, yesterday, you know, like to get rid of the nerves and stuff, I was playing Valorant at night. And that's probably what I'm gonna do for the rest of today. I don't know what it is, but like between last night and this morning, I've been playing Valorant kind of okay. Last night I got an ace for the first time since I started playing again. It was so cool. And if there's anything I learned about playing Valorant on a Friday night, late Friday night, it's that many people are playing Valorant drunk, including me. On a Friday night. No, but when I got that ace, I was so sober. As for tomorrow's stream, I don't know when it'll be, lol, but it'll definitely be. Solely doing 16 push-ups in a total of 8 days. Can I do the push-ups where I'm on my knees? Will you count that, Miss Leafy? Alright. That's it. That's the end. Literally the last slide. Alright. I don't know what to do anymore. Okay, wait. Yeah, let me look. Let me look. Oh, okay. Nope. I am staring blankly into space. I am thinking about what to do next. Okay, alright. If you want to do knee push-ups, then it would be 4 a day. Okay, well later when I try to do just 1, if I can do a full one, then I'll do 2. But if I can't, then I'll do 4 half ones. If I had to take a guess, I would say that I don't think I can do a full one, so... Okay, wait, that's crazy. Okay, now that I'm looking at the tracker, that's just crazy. Okay, alright. MC, Ume, who's maybe not here anymore because it's a little late. Kisa, Barry, Jace, Ube, Ninen, Trank, Jin, and Blink. Crazy work that everyone did today. Thank you so much. Run chat, she's gonna spy on your internet history. Yes. I'm hacking. I'm hacking literally right now. Are there hacker VTubers? Very cheerful, who took a 4-hour nap just to be here. I can't even I can't explain how grateful I am that you would do something like that. And then on top of that, all the other stuff, hello. It's weird because, again, I never had a debut before. I've never done a subathon type of event. So, but I've always seen it, right? I've seen many of my friends debut. I've seen many of my friends do subathons. And to finally be the person doing it, to feel the support that they felt, it goes back to what I said earlier, like ew, you know, like I feel like a fuller person because of this rewarding hobby that I have. And so what I receive, I always want to give back or something. Right, okay. Thanks to all the mothers out there tomorrow. Yes, I don't know if it's Mother's Day for anywhere outside other than the US. But even if not, you know, even if it's not Mother's Day for you, don't forget to like text or call your mom from time to time, me at me, and let them know that you appreciate them and stuff. I can't not support Soli. Oh my gosh, remember Jace the other day when you wrote, Soli is streaming, I am not content. Oh yeah, you know what? Maybe tomorrow I want to open up Not Monday Cafe again, because tomorrow if I'm just chatting and if I have my hand cam on doing all the other stuff, why not have the cafe open and just let it do its thing so I can make more and more money. In the cafe specifically. So that I could upgrade the cafe in the game. I'm still devastated by my mistake. No, it's okay. You know what's funny? It reminds me of when people type Soli into their phones, it often autocorrects to solid. And I think that's so funny. Soli, if you have kids, do you want a boy or a girl for gender, or you don't really mind? In general, when it comes to it, of course I don't mind. I don't get to pick it after all. It'd be weird to be upset with whatever comes out. Not whatever comes out, that's not... With whichever... with whichever, okay, with whichever, period. But, if I had to say, I do have a small preference. I would really, really, really like to have a daughter because I have a little brother. And so, you know, I got to see him grow up from when he was a baby, right? So I already got to kind of experience having like a little boy around like that. Obviously not my kid, but kind of similar type of thing. And then my older sister, she has 2 boys. It's funny because she has 2 boys and her brother-in-law also has 2 boys. So unfortunate for them. Not unfortunate, but like... Okay, unfortunate is totally the wrong word. It's coincidental for them, you know? But for me, yes. For my mom as well, because she only has 2 grandsons, I would love for her to have a granddaughter. So... Granddaughter is crazy! Granddaughter is crazy! Wait, granddaughter is crazy! That's so, like... Like, I'm just her daughter, bro. I would have to have a kid for it to be a that's crazy. Okay. Solid, yes. You're the best at cooking your mind, yes. You mean her husband, not her brother-in-law? No. Her brother-in-law. Her husband's brother also has 2 sons. Isn't that funny? So, my sister's mother-in-law has 2 sons, and then they each also had 2 sons. And my sister is done. She doesn't want to try for a 3rd one, so unfortunately, I don't think her mother-in-law is going to have any granddaughters. I have 3 older sisters. You're just like my little brother, Shane. I have 2 older sisters and 1 little brother. So my little brother gets to also say I have 3 older sisters. My mom's been a grandmother since I was in high school. What? Wait. Wait. My mom's been a grandmother since I was in high school. Since I was... Oh yeah, it really do be like that sometimes, huh? I don't know. It's just crazy to think. It makes me kind of remember that my parents are getting older. Oh gosh. Okay, I will totally call my mom tomorrow. Akuma Amir, welcome in, welcome back. How are you? This is it. This is my very last slide. Oh, by the way, as far as my Oshi mark goes, I like heavy quotation marks on Oshi mark, right? Because I don't really use it like that, nor does it seem very personal to me. I know that there are, like when you look up spy emoji, there's one that comes up. I think it's of a person wearing like a trench coat or something. It's not very cool. So I figure I would do the next best thing that represents my aesthetic or my branding or whatever. And the most common thing that I have between all my models and designs is the fact that I always have black bows on my head. And unfortunately the bow is like pink or red, but it's still a bow. So that's why that's my Oshi mark. And as for the black heart, I like to think that it turns the bow into the color black. And also just the fact that my logo and stuff has that black heart. It's also on the choker of the model. So that's why that's also part of my Oshi mark. All right, I feel like I went through a lot today, like literally from the beginning, how I was born, or well, how my VTuber model was born, how I got to this point. I don't think I'm missing anything. I like to think we're all family here. I think that too. It's actually a little embarrassing. It's like this, right? I have, like I have mentioned like billions of times, I have a little brother, and he's probably the same-ish age as many people here. So it's very easy for me to get little brother vibes from people. And so like Nilo, for example, Nilo is the most little brother person I have ever met in this space, and he still is, and he always will be. I think he's literally 1-for-1 the same age as my little brother, so it's just like that. And on the same note, if I find people or feel like older or older brothers or older sister like, then I sometimes look at them that way as well. Usually it's like siblings, right? Actually, there are some people who give me like cousin vibes. I don't know how, but it just is. Or maybe like uncle vibes. Jin Mishima is very uncle-like, I think. Yeah, honestly. I hope to achieve gremlin-eyes. Yeah, frankly, the three of you guys, Jace, Ube, and Barry, I don't find you guys very little brother-like at all. You guys aren't, to me, I don't feel like you guys are that young, so I don't get the vibe. Sometimes it's not even about the age. Sometimes it's about the vibe, right? Like for me, I think that I think that I'm older than a couple of people, but they still think that I'm like little sister like. So it's not necessarily the age, it's like the vibe. Jin Mishima, you know, that emote is so good. Am I a dad? No, Akira, you are one of those that I see as very older brother like. Like, not only because of the lemon sibling thing, even if we weren't lemon siblings, you still give me such older brother vibes. My vibe checker is, my vibe senses are tingling. Okay, no, my vibe checker isn't working condition, yes. I want to give old man yells at cloud vibe. I don't get that from you either. You know what's so funny to me is of course when I'm reading chat, it's in my head, I'm reading it with my like my voice, right? If I know your voice, then I read it in your voice usually. But sometimes after hearing someone's voice for the first time, after only reading the chat, sometimes it's so different. It's so different than what I've imagined that it's kind of funny. Or like, for example, with Ube, I thought Ube was a girl for a while. So then to hear that they weren't, it was just a little shocking. Ube, you... I am so sorry. If it helps, even though I thought you were a girl, I didn't think you were little sister-like, if that helps. Your voice is wrong. Yes. Okay, you know what's crazy? I just drank water and sniffed at the same time, and I think I just breathed in some of that water. I don't know how the pipes cross or whatever back there, but that's sure what it felt like. Anyway, 5 ants moved into a house with another 5 ants, and they became 10 ants. Tenants. Reginald, how can I cough if I'm laughing? She thought I was Jace's partner and a girl. Oh, you know what? You're right. I also did think you were a girl as well, Barry. Wait, you're so right. Oh, you know what I should have done? Oh my gosh. When I was on my mods page, I should have shouted them all out. Oh, by the way, as each mod is a very long-standing person of my community, I have a lot of, I used to do something called a Q&A, which is a very podcast type of stream where I had guests come on, right? And every single one of them has been a guest on my podcast. My, what did I call it? Baycast, Solicast, whatever. And so even Reginald, I do have a clip of Reginald. The only sad thing about it is that what I have is a end of year Q&A where I asked a lot of my friends what their plans were for 2024. So unfortunately, it is a little dated. The one, wait, did I do one earlier this year in January for the new year? I can't remember. I don't think I did, but hopefully I you know what? How do you feel about, because I don't have the next 7 days planned, I'm not even gonna lie, I'm so bad. I don't know when I'm starting stream. I don't even know what I'm doing. But I do know I'm about to stream for 7 days straight, right? Okay. I know that I'm going to just chat at least one of those days. I know that I'm going to play Valorant another one of those days. I know that Repo might be one of those days. But how about a Q&A type of stream where I can have... Because remember we were talking about maybe having like a mods versus mods 3v3 or something? Yeah, no. I don't like conflict, which means I also typically don't like competition. So rather than that, I'd rather just have, you know, them all come on and just talk about something. I just don't know about what just yet. Yeah, I don't know about what. I mean, like in the theming of it being a SOLIETHON, I could just have it be, you know, their thoughts on my streams, and maybe thoughts about how I've grown, thoughts about me as a streamer. I don't know, maybe something like that. Don't cross the streams. What? Mod streams are a lot of fun. Been involved in a few now. Can you give me some examples of what you did? 3v3, please and thank you. 3v3 Valorant? 3v3 Valorant customs where I get to spectate and observe and switch between POVs. Oh my god, that would be the best. Wait, that's the best. Okay. Okay. Wait, actually crazy. All 6 of you guys play Valorant. Wait, what? Okay, let me think for a second. Wow, I can't wait to put you guys in there and press auto balance and see what happens. I know that you guys know how good Jin and Reku and of course Kairos are at Valorant, but in case you didn't know, Nilo also is very, very good at Valorant. No, Valo QQ, it's okay. It's just the three of them fighting each other. Maybe also instead of just regular 3v3, they also had to talk the entire time. Rip whatever team I'm on. No, no, Reginald. An auto balance would be so interesting. It would have to be like, as far as rankings go, it would have like you would have to be on Kairos' team, like for sure. LOL. Let me think. But yes, mods interview the streamer. Streamer plays games with mods. Mods take over stream completely. Oh my gosh, that would be so fun. Wait, let me think for a second. It would have to be, see, as I have two mods that are European and one mod who is like in med school, bruh. It's very hard for me. The only person that's just like always available is Reginald. But not that you're forgotten, Jin, it's just that you're also, I feel like you, Jin, and Ghoul, it's also easier to get you guys to do something at a certain time. But the other three... Wait, am I missing someone? Okay, wait. The other... especially Nilo. Nilo is, I think, gonna be the hardest to get a time. Mods versus VIPs? Oh, that's interesting. Yes, ... They learned it by watching you. What are you even talking about, Akira Doche? Jobless Rube. Okay, alright. Anyway, okay, alright. On that note, I'm going to... Wait, it's... A 3-hour debut seems like a pretty good amount of time. So let's, let me give it a that. Okay, well now everything's in a weird place. Let me give it a that. And oh my god, I can't believe I've been listening to the same instrumental on loop for the past 3 hours. I thought about making this the loop the whole time, but I know that it's a little more connected to ending stream. Okay, let me move the chat back down. Something source. Thank you, Reginald T. All right. I am breathing such a big sigh of relief right now. Okay. Okay, don't look. All right. Oh, you know what I just realized? I realized that I didn't showcase a single thing about the model itself, other than the gun toggle. So as you can see, it's so cool. These like light, the ones on the feet in particular, I think are so cool. It's just so unfortunate that, you know, wait, this isn't that bad. Like, I don't feel like it's that far away. Anyway, this is cool. It's so cool. That's why I can fly, by the way, is because of those things. And then, or I could just start doing a stream like this. Oh my god, look! Yeah, I also just realized I never showed my other outfit. Look at, okay, on a very, very close. Oh wow, okay, 1,000 messages. When it's this close, you can see that she gave me little teefies. It's so cute. Wait, it's so cute. And she also gave me. You can. Does it even look like? And then also. The only thing is, like, yeah, I have to do that in real life, and I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, all right. Look, I feel like a giant. I feel like a giant. Look, like I can. Okay, I can't. I can't, but if I could eat the chat messages, I would. You know what? I almost like this more than being zoomed out. Like, even when it was, like, bust up or whatever, I think this is better. I never look at a lady while changing. Well, good. Hi, Soli. I'm still incredulously busy, but I'm just resting for now. So, hi. Hello, Yuna. Don't worry. I will be here for the next 7 days. Jin Mishima, if only you were playing with us yesterday. I got an ace yesterday and it was so nice. They had a sage and she rezzed a person. So technically I could have killed 6 people, but I only killed 5. And I didn't even know it was an ace, or like gonna be. So when it made the sound, I felt crazy. I felt the adrenaline. Valorant is so bad. Anyway. Oh my god, yes, look, hello, look at my stick underscore. Another reason why I wanted to go so close is so that I could show all these things that I never use, including all my toggles. I'm sad. Look at it! Oh my gosh! I look like I'm in pain. I mean, I didn't, like, I never changed it to this one. I didn't even know that the mouth gets like that. It looks so sad. I'm making myself sad. Oh, look at that tiny, tiny head pad. The head pad is so tiny, it makes me sad. And then, okay, this one is for when I'm playing a scary game. Did I ask for this one? I don't remember. Anyway, this one is for when I'm playing a scary game. There should be the toggle for when you play Valorant. You're so right. That and the gun. Oh, it's giant! Look at this thing! Oh my god! Look how detailed. Yeah, don't mess with me. Scary Soli. Yes. Hug Soli, thank you so much. And then, okay, now it looks like I love... I love shooting... I really like headshots in Valorant is something addicting. You know, what was it like yesterday? Someone on Valorant was like, I like to play, like through team chat, I like to play Valorant because I love the sounds it makes when you kill people. And I didn't type it, but I really wanted to handshake emoji them. What's an expression that goes with this? Look how tiny the eyes get. This is possible now that I use V-Bridger. I feel like I didn't used to do that. Look, I look crazy. Good. Okay, next. Okay, I don't even know. That's for whenever you're talking about that. This one is gonna be perma on when I do my upcoming drunk stream, because I'm pretty sure that was one of the things that was met. Because it really does happen. I get the flush. I get the Asian glow. It's so embarrassing. And you know what's so even more embarrassing? I went to my cousin's wedding last couple months ago, and of course, if you know what an Asian wedding is like, you know that there's beer and alcohol. So I drank, of course, and my sister was like, how come your makeup is not covering your glow? And I'm like, that's how bad it is. That's how bad it is. And it's crazy because my sisters don't get it. It's only me. Why? Why did this happen? Oh. See, the only thing with toggles like this is that there's no mouth rigging involved, so unless I'm like... How do I make it sound like I'm muffled? Also, I thought this one was supposed to have... You know that little angry mark that goes on your head? I thought this one was supposed to have it too. But it doesn't. Solely needed a debuff somewhere, so I guess it's the Asian glow, yes. It almost makes me not want to drink. Chewing all day long? See, I can't tell... does it look like chewing? It kind of does, doesn't it? It's kind of cute. But I think this one was intended to be more like mad or pouty, maybe? That's a pout, solely. Oh, okay. What do you mean I can't play Valorant? Man, I'm not an actress. I'm not a performer. I can't do that kind of stuff. Okay. I have a pout too. Do you talk in a pouty voice when you have it on? Solely, you don't need to also... But it sells it, doesn't it? Or something? Or it suits it? What's next? I don't even know, lol. Oh, see, this is one of those things where she's like, I have a cool idea. And it's this. She's so cool. This is one of those other things. What do you think would be cool for when I have this on? Maybe like a voice changer? I can make myself sound like a man. I can make myself sound like Darth Vader. I can sound like Bane from Batman. Something like that. Otherwise, I'm not really sure when I would use this for, other than the fact that it looks cool. And then, okay. This is another one of those. I feel like, unlike a pouty mouth, I feel like this one can be rigged, right? So long as it has the bottom part. I don't know anything about rigging, so I can't really say. What are you talking about? But look at it! Isn't this so cute? It's so smug. I know it's like a cat face or whatever, but I think it looks more smug than anything else. I'm dead. And then this is regular me. Also, by the way, I can toggle these off as well. So this is what my head looks like without anything at all. It's kind of bulbous. Anyway, yes, that was my whole showcase. Now I just look like a regular person. Okay. Yeah, I like this. I feel like a Titan. Also me knows nothing about Attack on Titan. Okay, that was a very, very fun time. A very long 3 hours of me yapping about anything and everything. Of course, the VOD will be up on both Twitch and YouTube. So if you ever needed to go back to refer to anything, of course it'll be here. Just definitely don't refer to the first like 3 minutes where for some reason my mouth tracking wasn't working. So I was sitting here panicking, restarting VTube Studio, reconnecting all my sources. 3-hour debut, is that long or is that normal? That's normal, right? Definitely a normal like length of a stream for me in general. Yes. I knew I definitely wanted to have a debut on Saturday because it's like a, you know, the core of my Just Chatting streams I feel like came from my Saturdays. Like I said, in 2023, I streamed 140 plus times. And that meant, by the way, almost every Saturday I was doing a Saturday stream. So that's like solely core or whatever. 2024 was not like that. Even 2025 is a little bit not like that. I can't stream every Saturday, but when I can, I will. So, you know, W YouTube. Okay. Yes. This is so cute. Oh my god, it's so cute. I'm dead. All right. Okay. I'm going to look myself now for someone to raid. I can't believe I had the same, like halfway through, I should have changed like the song at least, but it's not like I was listening to it anymore. I was just talking. Anyway, again, as always, thank you for listening today. Thank you for chatting with me. Thank you always for the support. Yeah, not just the regular support, but the SOLIETHON support today. It's like today is not even like one of the days. Today is actually technically only a debut day. The SOLIETHON is supposed to start tomorrow. But thank you though for that. If I think about it too much, I start to go a little insane. So I'm only gonna think about it a little bit while I look for someone to raid. Congrats on debut! Oh my gosh. In my 2.5 years streaming, I can't even explain. I can't count the number on one hand. The number of times I've messaged that to people, right? Like sometimes it wasn't even to my friends. Sometimes I would look up like model debut or I would see it on Twitter and I would go there and just randomly say congrats on debut because, you know, I know it's a big deal. It's a big day. It's, you know, they were probably super nervous about it. It doesn't hurt to be kind anywhere, anytime. So the number of times that I've said something like that to people is a lot. And to finally be someone that is like on the receiving end of that feels kind of crazy. Yeah, I'm going insane. Okay, I'm looking for someone to raid. I almost kind of even want to do that now. I kind of want to see if anyone else is debuting and see if we can send their support. Okay, send them our support as well. Hope you had a good debut. Hello, Mio Valentino. I totally did. It was crazy. I feel crazy. And as you can see, always at the end of stream, I start to like, you know, come down or whatever. So I'm like running out of like energy. Congrats on the debut. Glad those nerves got away. Yes, it only took 1.5 hours, Chubby Panda. Literally halfway through for me to finally just relax and just start talking, you know, about the slides. Yeah, oh my god, the first 20 minutes, terrible, embarrassing stuff. Good rest, Soli. Thank you, Deluxe Birch. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the lovely debut. It was lovely, and this Mamothon is gonna be great. Thank you, Nikki, always. Okay, let's see. I don't know how to look that kind of stuff up. I'm not even gonna lie. But I'm doing it. Pet the mods. Oh, also, now that I'm super up close, look at what I can do because of V-Bridger. Oh wait, do I even have V-Bridger on? Yes. Wait, do I? This whole time? Anyway, look. Professional. I have nothing to. Okay. Hmm. You know what's crazy? The special events tag on Twitch is like almost all VTubers. VTubers having some sort of anniversary or debut. I didn't say your name. Are you hearing things? Is my voice in your head, Reginald? Now that I found this, it's kind of hard to find someone to raid. Because there's so many. There's someone having a VTuber debut right now. And one of their slides is, like, on the topic of their likes and dislikes, their likes is white-haired anime men. It's so specific. Nice. Yeah, I didn't know what to put. As you can see, like I said, I forgot to put a goals slide, which is a very common thing to have. I didn't refer to too many other things because I didn't want to get too influenced. I wanted to make it, you know, mainly my style. Gojo-kun, yes. The first person I saw was Kaneki Ken. Rebranding as a white-haired anime man now. For her? Okay, let's see. Wow, I haven't rated someone that I don't know in such a long time. But I say we go to this really cute girl who is only 10 minutes into her stream now. Oh, it's on her legs. You know what's kind of crazy? Do you guys by any chance know a streamer? A VTuber named Spite? She's very big. Apparently she also debuted today. And it turns out her 2.0 was also done by Nami. It is so cool. I think most people... Spite? I've never heard of her before, I'm not even gonna lie. I wish she was still streaming. But I don't know. Like, you remember we talked before about streaming into like big streamers? There's something kind of like embarrassing about it. She had like 5,000 people watching. I don't know how I feel about that. Oh my god, that many people is just crazy. I already, you know, go crazy with the idea of talking to one person. She was a big... I'm fake. Now there's silence. Yeah, I think I'm going to raid this. She's like, you know, wait, another, I feel like, quote-unquote normal thing for debuts to do. See, but I'm not like showing the model for the first time, as you know. I've already been streaming it for the past few months now, so it's not like no one's seen it before. But some people start from like the feet and then they go up, you know what I mean? I should have done that. Anyway, I think I'm going to raid this person. It's kind of crazy because when I go to her thing, it shows continue sub, which means that I might have gotten a gift sub to her at some point in time. Her name is Aurelia VT. Thank you, Reginald, for the commands. She's a jellyfish. I'm not even gonna lie, J-Star Dasher, it used to be an actual very serious thing where I would stop playing the game that I'm playing. I would say that I'm ending in like 10 minutes. Actually, I think I said 5 minutes, and it always kind of ended up being longer. Okay, I already forgot her name. It's funny because it's like super on her face right now, which is kind of like me. Okay, all right. I'm doing it for real. We're waiting her for real. We're going out for real. Out of here. We're getting out of here for real. So, thank you, Reginald. Oh gosh. She right now also, I don't think this is a 2.0. I think this is her literal first model. So we're gonna say hello, we're gonna say congrats, and then we're gonna have a wonderful rest of Saturday until tomorrow for the next 7 days. I can say see you tomorrow for the next 7 days. 7 days. Yeah, 7 days. Kind of crazy. Yes, tomorrow is Mother's Day, so if you can't, I mean, that's okay. I'll be here. I don't even know when I'm gonna start, actually. But yes. Thank you again. As you know, I am forever and always grateful. I'll keep it somewhat short because I will be back tomorrow. I am going to do the things. I'm going to do the things. Don't make your twit longer on me just yet. I am definitely going... I didn't want to put goals that I couldn't meet, you know, on the graphics. So I will definitely do it eventually. ... Okay, bye everyone. I will talk to you later. I will talk to you very soon, actually. Goodbye.